Ah, guys, I am so nervous for today. But guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another watch long. Argentina versus Canada. Copa America semi-finals. Enormous clash. And guys, my heart is racing right now. Heartbeat going crazy. And I know a lot of you guys are nervous as well. But guys, let's look at the lineup for Argentina. You have Emi Martinez, El Dibu, hero of the game against Ecuador. You have Tagliafico, Lisandro Martinez, Christian Romero, and Montiel instead of Molina. Funny enough, that's an exclusion right there. You have McAllister, Enzo Fernandez de Paul, and Di Maria. Di Maria in for Nico Gonzalez, and up top you have Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi. And obviously, looking at Canada, oof, bro, that team from Canada. They're going to cause Argentina some problems, man. They're going to cause Argentina some problems. But, oh, let's get it, boys. Let's get it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic occasion. Let me just bring up my thing real quick. And then we'll get started, guys. Match predictions. How do you guys think the game is going to end? How are you guys feeling? Right here. When we look at the match and everything, probably so the top scorers obviously Lautaro Martinez with 4 goals, Schafferberg with 1 assist, 1 matches played 4. Okay, the head-to-head. We're looking at the most recent encounter, and it's Argentina versus Canada in the Copa America. Argentina with 2-0 victory. That game was tough, man. And whoever wins this game is going to be playing against Uruguay or Colombia in the final. All right. There's also going to be a third place match, but you know. And then tomorrow, the final is tomorrow. The other semifinal is tomorrow. Okay. Right now they're singing the national anthems and everything. Whew. All right. All right. Put that there. Also. Oof. Bro, a lot of Canadian fans have turned up to the stadium. After all, it is played in New Jersey, and so a lot of people can. Yo, what's up, NJ? What's up? Welcome to the stream, NJ. I am so nervous right now, brother. Oh, what a clash! What a clash!
Kickoff next.
Kickoff next. These guys are gonna put the ads right now again. Oh my gosh. All right. NJ, predictions for the match. Will there be a winner in 90 or will this go to penalties? Oof. All right. I'm rooting for Canada because I'm from there, but Argentina will win. Argentina 3-1, 0 Canada. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Yeah, right now these guys are just playing odds. The game should be starting in a little bit. All right. East Rutherford, New Jersey. And then right there you have New York. All right, boys.
Three changes from that
Let's go.
win over Ecuador.
As expected, Emi Martinez starts in the goal. One of those changes, Montiel on that right-hand side only started one match in this tournament.
I'm guessing for a little bit more like defensive solidity. I'm guessing because Molina is more of an attacking fullback.
It'll look like a 4. Di Maria coming back into the team. He started that opening match against Canada. And then the other one, Julian Alvarez starting up front once again. He just has one.
You're from Florida? Yes, I am. I live in Miami. So the final is going to be at the Hard Rock Stadium, which is super close to where I live.
And for Jesse Marsh and Canada, they know what it's like to step on the field against this Argentine team. They did it in the first match, and they know what it takes now to beat a team like this. Portland
What's up, Powell?
Goalkeeper Maxime Crepeau starts.
Welcome to the stream.
Johnson, Bombito, Cornelius, and Alfonso Davies, who expect to get up and down that left-hand side. Jacob Schaffelberg has a goal and an assist for the Canadians. They've only scored 2 goals so far in this tournament. One has been Schaffelberg, the other one has been Jonathan David, who starts alongside Kyle Larin, Canada's all-time leading goal scorer, leads the team with 7 shots, but no goals for him so far. Could this be his day today?
I really hope not. Yeah, it's a heavy Hispanic state besides Texas and Cali, right? Yeah, that's true. Also New York as well. But definitely, you know, Florida. You have Cuba right there. You have Argentina. All right, let's go, boys. Let's get it.
This is a major
Come on.
tournament semifinal with 80,000 fans here in the stadium outside New York and millions watching across the continent. This is as big a stage as Canada's men have been on. Even when they got to the World Cup, they lost all 3 games in Qatar and in Mexico.
You guys hate the Colts. Bro, honestly, in Miami and Florida, it's 0 cold. The coldest is like where you put on like a little jacket and that's it.
Primetime telecast, level audiences for these games in Canada. Their nation's tuning in.
Oh my gosh.
Can they pull off the shot?
All right, boys.
Against the best team in the world. And to Lionel Messi's effort to stake their claim as the greatest men's international team of all time. It is warm. It is humid.
There we go.
Underway. It is Argentina, as ever.
Okay, mistake from Canada already.
It is Canada wearing red. It was very easy for Argentina through the group stage. They never trailed. They never conceded a goal. Yes, they had slow burns and couldn't score in the first half, but it was always in control.
Come on, come on. Did you just grow into the game? Grow into the game. Be comfortable. Bro, I went there during wintertime. I see people wearing jackets. Brother, what?
And they very nearly won the thing.
Bro, it's because we're so used to the heat that just any bit of cold is weird.
They took advantage of each of their next 2 games, seeing an opponent being sent off. They scored just 1 goal, but it was enough in the win against Peru, and they held on by the skin of their teeth against Chile to set up a game on Friday in Dallas with Venezuela. Had the lead, had tons of chances to add to it.
Mustafa, I have arrived for a Messi disaster class. Only that.
For the first time in over 20 years.
Oh my
Here
God.
they are in a rematch from opening night in a semifinal against the world champions and the Copa America champions. We mentioned how insanely humid it is. You're seeing a ton of moisture come up on the field already. What do you think this season?
Yeah, you're seeing like sort of like some of the. Oh my God!
Well,
Please don't make a mistake.
It's the moisture coming up off the field, but also you can see some of that sand that's underneath that grass there, and that's going to slow the ball down a lot. And I think that favors Canada because it limits Argentina's ability to play the ball quickly and quickly play these little combination balls and allows them to shift.
1 a.m. here? Yeah, it's crazy over there.
Similar type of press and system that they played in the first match against Argentina. They look to pick off the ball and play quick in transition.
Come on.
Right now, Argentina just feeling it out and what it's going to look like. The biggest mistake Canada made in the first time they played them was leaving too much space in behind, and already the line is a little bit deeper. They don't want Argentina spinning in behind and finding that space. They want to keep the game in front of them. And let's see how long it takes Argentina to try to turn up the tempo of this game.
Oh my God.
Stuck right there under the
Nice.
Yeah, miscontrol touch by Romero that Schaffelberg was able to pick up. Larin back inside Ismail.
Good work, Argentina.
Change for Canada tonight from the quarterfinal.
People, just clear that.
Argentina able to recover and sweep it back to their hero as ever, Emiliano Martinez, and it's going to be knocked out for an Argentina throw.
Got some Reese's and whole milk by my side. We ate good for España. Now snacking for Messi and Messi. Oh, Messi. Di Maria, Di Maria. Ah. Pass to Schaffelberg. Nice, good work.
Paul almost dug it back out. Jonathan David has it poked away. Schaffelberg picks it up. Look at all the pressure from Argentina. Although Canada able to open up to the near side, but it sure looked like Jesse Marsh was,
Look at that run from Jonathan David.
if not apologizing, at least acknowledging his comments and the stir they caused in Argentina. Here's Richie Larea now, running at Taliafico and able to be cut off. Is that going to be out over the end line? It is. Canada have a corner. 3 minutes.
Canada for corner. If Spain win Euros, Rodri should win Ballon d'Or. Rodri has a very good shout of winning the Ballon d'Or if Spain actually win the Euros. He's been key for both Man City and for Spain. Just the thing is, that Madrid PR, man, it's going to be hard to beat. If they shut down Davies, it should be a wrap. To be honest, he ain't that good. And Lamar should be in the top 20. 100%.
Canada take this one short.
Jacob Schaffelberg has been involved in both goals. Canada have scored. Scored one himself, assisted the other. In-swinging corner from him is sent along.
It's going to stay in.
It was Enzo Fernandez who got his head to it. It's Rodrigo De Paul who picks it up, and it's
Good
Alistair
work,
Johnson
Rodrigo.
who prevents the quick breakout. One of the things Jesse Marsh said to us when we spoke to him last night is that the feeling around the Canada camp is that Canada teams from the past would have crumbled mentally against Venezuela, losing the lead the way they did, going to a shootout. And remember, it was just days removed from seeing Tajon Buchanan, one of their star players, break his leg in practice. But he has been so thrilled with the mental strength that they've shown. Can they show it again tonight in what is once again Buenos Aires North at this Copa America? And fights his way through. Schaffelberg's on the far
You
side.
could be careful that run from Schaffelberg.
Jacob Schaffelberg trying to find an angle.
Nice, he sends it to the moon.
First shot of the game is Canadian.
If Carlos,
the ball with his back to goal, able to turn and find a quick ball to
Alcaraz wins Wimbledon and Spain winning Euros, is going to be a great decade for Spain moving
I'm
forward.
going to end up talking a lot about this throughout this game. That ball again.
Lautaro redemption mark. I see back-to-back goals. Qatar disaster class. He's gonna have a big role to play in the game.
Spot that they want. It's not zipping around that ball. It's going to be a slower type of play in this match.
And for Messi, back out to Enzo Fernandez.
Good work.
All the way wide now. Gonzalo Montiel, one of the lineup changes tonight, rolls that one in. Di Maria looking to turn it inside. Felt some contact from Alfonso
No penalty.
Davies.
Okay.
And our referee tonight, Pierre Amaza, waving his finger. The long switch meant for Larry.
Nice, Tagliafico.
In the air by Taliafico. Crowded and fouled.
Nah, that's not a foul. You pass his Panetone Panenka. Bro, what's frustrating is that Messi made the right decision on taking that pen because the goalkeeper dived. But as I said, you know, he just missed.
Let's say hi for the first time tonight to Jenny Taft down in the field.
That's not a penalty.
John, thanks so much. Well, obviously, such a loss for Canada losing Tajon Buchanan in that fashion at training. What I can tell you, he is here in attendance. He's in the team suite. He had a successful surgery last Wednesday and didn't want to miss out on this opportunity to support his team. Like you mentioned, Jesse Marsh said
the right back for Inter.
Everyone visiting him at the hospital. And teammate Kyle Larin saying, we will miss him on the field, but we are playing for him tonight.
All right.
Playing for him
like I said, when I officially moved to Miami, we got definitely Mustafa. When you make the move, let me know. We'll make it for a couple final, but it's fine. All good, brother.
Whatever combination of sand and moisture is just flying up on some of these balls off of this natural grass surface. Can Schaffelberg get on the run?
Oh my God.
Going to work around the outside of Montiel.
Montiel, be careful the run. Nice, thank goodness.
But another early chance for Canada.
And it's coming off of just how quickly Canada go from a turnover from Argentina in their own end. A fantastic ball into Schaffelberg and the little touch.
I hate this 4-4-2.
Montiel. Look at this as it comes into him. Great ball from Eustachio. That touch skips by Montiel. Now all of a sudden he's 1v1. He's got runners in the box, and it's a combination of a shot and a cross.
To be honest, Canada's a decent team, and they're pressing really good. I'm surprised. But that's what they did well in their previous game. You know, putting some pressure. They have some very explosive and high-intensity players.
Making sure he's got good contact, but Canada have created a couple of good opportunities so far.
And it's the same conversation we had Thursday night.
Surely against
Ecuador had
Canada is
3
outrageous.
shots
Moving
in
like
that game in the
2012
first
Madrid on the
16
counter.
minutes, and another that didn't produce a shot. Canada has underperformed their expected goals value more than any other team. They have been wasteful on the chances they've had to score just twice. Is it the same thing as that Ecuador game, where they're going to rue these missed opportunities if they can't put one of them away?
Well, to your point, they almost did against Venezuela. It took them to go to penalties, and they would have been kicking themselves if they didn't finish that game in regulation.
Alejandro Dominguez, the president of CONMEBOL, the Confederation Sudamericana de Football, who are putting on this Copa America.
All right. Lisandro.
We'll see him tomorrow night in Charlotte for the other semifinal.
Uruguay, tough team to beat. Yeah. Colombia, do me a favor, man. Do me a favor. This team improved massively compared to 5 or 7 years ago. Like, kids are actually playing football. Whoa, what was that? Messi has touched, I think Messi has touched the ball like once.
It's Ronaldo, the real Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo.
The real Ronaldo.
In New Jersey tonight.
Brazil out, France out, Mbappe generational disaster class, Goulart exit, Barca fans eating good. James Rodriguez should win player of the tournament. James Rodriguez has been cooking for Colombia. I would say it's between him and who else?
Definitely a different type of atmosphere as when we were here for the
that was
Chile
just
game
clear.
2 weeks ago. You had a lot more sort of what we
Probably
call the
James.
traditional supporters, a lot of chanting and singing.
And you wonder if it's just the crowd as well that wants to see their team get going a little bit here and give them something to start cheering about. It's been a slow start for Argentina. That's a great ball around.
Oh, great ball, McAllister.
McAllister for Tagliafico. For Julian Alvarez, Tagliafico deck behind the play. Advantage played. Alvarez, De Paul let it go.
Wait, to who?
Montiel.
No, Montiel.
Correa. And now what's the outlet in these moments for Canada? David and Laren can't combine to create a
Good
counter
work,
attack.
Enzo.
A lot of conversations behind that play as well. With
They could have just said Brazilian Ronaldo, not the real
He
Ronaldo.
played advantage and did the right thing.
Bro, that little
That's how
slight
Argentina
dig at
defines
CR7.
success. It's
Messi
that
should not
first
win it.
pass
I
or
hate to
two
say it. James Rodriguez.
through the
No,
midfield,
no.
out
The
of
thing is, like,
pressure,
Messi
out the other
hasn't.
side where they can get matched up 1v1.
Number one, Messi
Right
hasn't
now,
even been
the
fit
same
enough to
thing
play.
as the first game, and it
That's the
looks very
thing.
similar shape-wise from Canada. Compact in the middle.
Like,
They
Messi's
wanna allow
forcing
Messi
himself to
have
play in
space
this.
get turned in behind their midfield, running at the back line, and then they want to do this. They've gotten out of pressure, and almost Kone trying to find Alphonso Davies in the attack. But as soon as they win possession, Canada, just watch. Schaffelberg takes off. David takes off. Larea. They want to try to play vertical and very quickly.
Johnston in for Laren. Lovely touch for Jonathan
Bro, look
David.
at that.
Run inside Tagliafico. Put
Nice,
up
nice
there by
Romero.
Martinez, and it breaks down. That's an area of the game Jesse Marsh really
Just realized
struggled with.
Davies is
They
only
have the
23.
advantage.
So young. Thought he was like 28.
Athleticism,
No, Davies is like super
speed.
young.
Look at the open spaces in those moments. Di Maria
Di
from
Maria.
Messi. Running at Cornelius. Back in for Lionel Messi. Puts the
So
shot
close.
wide.
Good shot from Messi.
And here's a great example with Canada.
Great shot from
on
Messi right
street.
there.
They turn the ball
Wait, what
over.
do I have?
Di Maria spins wide. That leaves space inside for Lionel Messi. Now you have to get 2v1. Eustachio is dropping a little bit deeper there to try to get pressure. He's coming out of that midfield position. Messi holds his run, has space at the top of the box.
All right.
Beto comes out and goes through his legs.
Messi should have won
Just
3 or
drives
4
it
Copas
past
by now if they didn't lose
that
back then.
near post.
If we had Debo, we would have won the 2015, 2016 Copa Americas. And even in that 2014 World Cup, like, we got robbed right there. Manuel Neuer should have been sent off.
It was 2 weeks ago in this building. He suffered a little injury.
My dad said
to
you're
the
watching
right
you're watching
area,
grown men play
top of
football,
the quad.
while as a little child is cooking
Romero
grown
goes
men. Your
down.
mom made me feel like a failure.
To your,
Laren throwing the bump.
to your point, John, just 32 touches for
Bro.
Messi in that game against Ecuador, which is the lowest in a match since he's got 90 minutes for Argentina since 2011. And we were talking about him, he quite
2011,
looked himself,
my
didn't have that
goodness.
burst of speed. It wasn't as involved in the play. And even after the game, after he missed the penalty, he talked about being angry. And you wondered what version of Messi you were going to see tonight. Already, he's got 6 touches through 13 minutes. He's going to pick his spots as this game starts to open up and the space is there. but I expect to see him being a little bit more proactive than he was against Ecuador.
Because the conversation has been, okay, Argentina have to learn to play without him. He's going to retire eventually. They have other ways they can beat you.
True.
But is it actually the case against
Would you say
Ecuador?
Messi
They
is the
get
best
lucky in
Argentine
that
if he
game.
wins
Ecuador
second
didn't
World
beat
Cup?
him in the final seconds.
I would already say that
Still
Messi is the best
Argentina
Argentine.
dominated, but
I mean, Messi is the greatest of all time,
second here, so here come
regardless of being
They
Argentina.
dominated that game. They just didn't finish off chances, and that has been the way in which they've played.
For example,
throughout
I
this
rate
tournament hasn't
Maradona
been
super
the best
highly.
version of Argentina, but yet they
I
still
also
keep
think he's one of the
playing
greatest to
and
do it.
controlling.
Just
It's always a
Messi has
great
had
sign of a good
insane
team that can win
consistency,
while playing ugly.
insane
But this
insane
is
trophy.
normally the part of
Messi's
the
just
tournament now where they
complete.
start to really ramp it up. And we saw that in the semifinals of the World Cup. It's
Oh, no,
3-0
really.
against Croatia and the game against France. And I'm interested to see what we see as this game goes on here against Canada.
Davies did well to get away for Di Maria.
Nice.
Eustachio couldn't
Good
steer
work.
that further enough for Schaffelberg. De Paul. It's a great little clip for Di Maria. Trying to play it back inside for
Wow.
Messi. Davies intercepted. Moise Bombito of Colorado Rapids.
Oh, look at that.
One of 9 current or former MLS
Because
players
I
on the
know
field for Canada.
Manu
Was there to intercept
Ginobili
it.
is also
Now
going to
Kone,
Argentina because of the Olympics.
formerly of CF Montreal. Bringing it forward.
Yeah.
Jonathan David.
Being Argentina fine from 06 to 2019 was crazy, losing 4 finals. Sanchez Alonso. Yo, we still have to chill with that, bro.
De Paul.
Ah, why didn't the Paul pass it to
Di
Messi?
Maria.
Bro, this guy's a certified hater.
Di Maria once more. McAllister running to the center. It's
Aw.
meant for Messi. And it's an important sliding interception from Derek Cornelius.
Already just there. Great work from Kone. I thought that was going to be a foul. He's not going to get it. And he's pretty furious. That was right in front of the fourth official as well.
No foul.
Yeah, it's hot.
And late.
People really believe Messi isn't the greatest player to play for Argentina.
Montiel to the outside of him.
Complete nostalgia merchant Maradona because lace Messi
Montiel.
boots. No, but only that. I think the conversation right now should be: is Messi
There's Messi to pick
the
it up.
greatest athlete of all
Messi
time?
Clipping it forward for Julian Alvarez. Too far. Maxime Crepeau's there.
Would you prefer Alvarez or Martinez for striker? I think it depends on the game.
Last
I
couple
think
of
each
minutes,
striker can offer
Lionel Messi,
different things
interestingly, was
depending on
making
the
those
opponent.
little runs in
But
behind.
when I say, like, hey,
Times he saw
The
Cornelius
conversation
coming
should be
inside
about
and
Messi like
spun
as an athlete,
and
the
was
greatest of all
looking to
time.
run beyond
When you
the
think about
last
it,
defender.
the
That time drops off. Now he gets on the
performances,
ball because
the
of that running. He's
trophies, the
opened up some
accolades,
space
the
for
fans,
himself. But I just
everything.
wonder if they
Messi's
feel
worldwide.
watching the tape against
For example, you
Canada
have like
last time,
other
they can
dominant
still find
athletes, you
room
know,
in this
Michael
game by
Phelps
running
in
beyond that
swimming, you
back
know,
line.
LeBron
Now
James,
we're gone. Here
you
it
know,
is
your
from New
Ronaldos,
Jersey.
and everything.
Messi still has not scored a goal in the 3 games he's played at Copa
You have Tiger
America.
Woods.
The last time he went 4.
Yeah, exactly.
appearances
Messi,
for
Djokovic,
Argentina
Nadal.
without a goal.
Yeah, exactly.
5 years
All
ago,
those are
2019
goats in their own
at
sport.
Copa America. That includes the
But when you think
semifinal
about the
loss to Brazil.
influence and the
The
sheer
only time
presence of
Argentina has
Messi,
ever lost a semifinal
it's just
match
insane.
at Copa America or World Cup. Messi cuts it back, finds the space, clips it in for
Whoa.
Alvarez, knocked away by Eustachio. Johnson had to get rid of it quick. David had to get rid of it quick. There's space there for Kone to run into. Jesse Marsh waving his arms. And now Kone on the run. Laren in the middle. Schaffelberg as well. It slows up. Laren picks it up. He's got Schaffelberg. It's beyond him.
Oh, it's a great idea, though, from Canada. First of all, great ball out of pressure. Running from
Bro, that's the
Kone from
thing.
middle of the
Canada,
field. You
they
can see his physical
they attack with
capacity
so
just
much pace, man.
to open up the legs
Football
and
aside,
run.
Michael Phelps
And
is
then
the
it was a
greatest
difficult one.
athlete,
It
and in
was behind
football,
Kyle Laren, so he's
is
trying to find
Ronaldo in the
Schaffelberg, who
sense
had
of
to
health and
recycle his
fitness.
run to stay onside.
See, but I also like
Those little
athlete.
moments,
It's not like,
though,
for example, I think
we're talking
athlete.
about
You should
just the
also like the
early
impact in the sport that you've had.
opportunities that
You know?
Canada have
Yeah,
created
Michael
here.
Phelps is
You don't
a
get many
beast.
chances against an Argentine
He's
defense.
been so dominant.
You have to start to take advantage. Here they come again.
Davies on the run. In for Jonathan David. Can he get back to it? He can. Back to goal. That's behind Larea's run. Davies, who started the play with a tackle, trying to find space for a shot. Davies blocked. Julian Alvarez for De
Oh,
Paul.
what a ball.
Nice, Julian.
Back for Julian Alvarez, and he's trying to catch Maxime Crepeau off
by
his
the way,
line, and the
was
way that
off.
Salvador did.
He was
Good try.
off his line there. And
What's up, Hakim?
Julian
Welcome to the
Alvarez
stream.
just kicks this one just slightly.
How was the Spain match? Both La
Great
Masia
idea from
talent goals
Alvarez.
won
Playing
them the
one for
match.
McAllister on the left.
Seen many Madrid
Crepeau's
fans
off his
deny
line
it.
at the top of his box.
All I know
And
is
he's
that
let
it
me
was a
chip one to the
successful
third.
hate watch,
Listen,
a
Jesse Marsh
successful
said to us last
Mbappe
night,
hate
"I'm not
watch.
teaching these guys to
And
play, to
Spain
not
played
make
brilliantly.
mistakes." Maxime Crepeau made the right kind of mistake.
But
To
Messi
have
La
that
Pulga
high
himself is
positioning,
aura
he got beat.
himself, greatest player in
And
big.
Solomon
Yeah,
Rondon
exactly.
in that goal. Here's the question, though. If this is a different type of team, is that just a quick foul? The instant Argentina
How do you
win
rate
that ball,
Canada
they
so far?
really have a
They're playing well.
conversation about
Canada, they're playing well at the moment.
I would say it was a wonderful ball.
Limiting Argentina
Ball
chances,
find
hitting
that
on the
little slip
counter.
pass to beat 3 Canadian midfielders. Couldn't even get close to him. So ideally, you can get a foul. That's a big part of this game, is stopping those plays.
Larea from David. Larea got around Tagliafico.
That's out, that's out, that's out,
Space,
that's
he
out.
cuts Back to cross, the flag comes
That's
up.
out.
It's out for a goal kick.
That's all. As fast Mbappe is the... That guy's so brain dead? Yeah. I think Mbappe is going to really struggle when he loses that pace as he gets older. Because his technical ability isn't that great, for example.
It starts at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Live on Fox. Spain's men in the European Championship final less than a year after.
I ain't staying up for 2 hours for Messi to not register a goal shot contribution.
It is
You
Spain's
best show
men
up.
of 2008 to 2012 that have the claim of the best, at least in the modern era, team in men's international soccer when they won back-to-back Euros either side of a World Cup in 2010. That is the level Argentina are trying to reach. If they can win back-to-back Copa America titles, either side of that World Cup in Qatar.
Oh,
Those
but
two
that's
teams
such a crazy
thought of
achievement.
as the greatest of all time.
If Argentina
Those
does
playing
manage to do that.
with the 3 World Cups in 4, but they never won a Copa America in the 60s or the 70s with Pele. What a discussion that's going to be if Argentina can find a way to get this done. Eustachio overhits it.
Ronaldo should stop and save his legacy for not going to the World Cup 26. He's too old. He's one of the goats just retired now. I agree. Ronaldo just, when you look at the impact that he's had in these Euros, it's been non-existent, you know? I know France don't have like any better strikers, but the thing is, what is Ronaldo offering you?
As he drops in, hands it off to Enzo Fernandez. Wide it goes for Tagliafico. Johnson was late, but he held his ground. He knocked it away.
Nice, Tagliafico.
Tagliafico helps to win it back with McAllister. Messi quickly for De Paul. De Paul crossing for Alvarez, too far in front of him. Tagliafico sliding through. Did that ball stay in play?
A goal kick,
Flag
goal kick.
has come up.
Fudge.
It is a goal kick.
Heck, even Camavinga is a better player. A lot of players are better than Mbappe. But just Mbappe has those clutch moments.
Referee tonight.
Isn't it ironic Madrid fans were supporting France when their club cities in
His
Spain?
third game at this tournament.
I'm guessing it was the non-Spanish Madrid
National
fans.
game was Argentina as
The
Copa
Spanish
America
Madrid
champions
fans, they were
beating
obviously supporting
European
Spain.
champions Italy. Remember that game 2
You know?
years ago, the Finalissima. He was also in charge of Argentina's historic World Cup qualifying win at Brazil in November. Laren, great work, Larea. Romero pulled out of the last second there as Larea was just trying to draw some contact.
Nice,
and kicked the
Romero.
ball away.
Yamal versus Messi finalissima? Too soon. But hopefully that happens, hopefully. All right. Come on, boys.
Interestingly, right now, the build-up for Argentina. Look at Alexis McAllister.
The reason
just off
why
the screen,
CR7
bottom
is not going
left.
to
He's
retire
pulling
is because
out wide.
Messi's 3 years
Julian
younger,
Alvarez is actually
and his
coming
ego
into
refuses to
midfield,
tell him it's time to
and
go.
Enzo Fernandez ends up being the deeper player. They're trying to draw the Canadian.
But even then,
players
I
at
think
least in
Messi's
the
time is
middle of the
also,
field,
you know,
trying
coming
get
to a
them moving
close.
and creating a numbers advantage for Argentina in that central area where Messi can come underneath,
You know?
Alvarez can come underneath, and then they're running behind. So as the game is slow, they're trying to keep those.
Like slandering Mbappe, we will beat them no matter what. Hey, we're gonna have a lot of Mbappe slander next season, man. He's going to Madrid.
Like that ball is just a
Ah,
little off
yeah,
there.
the
They're
ball.
looking for Di Maria on that first one. And that was the right type of pocket that they're looking for.
Oh, long for Larea. He takes a big hit from Tagliafico. Jesse Marsh is furious. He wants a whistle. He's not going to get.
Pass to the pole. No, never mind.
See if that becomes a theme tonight or not.
Bro, they're just Canada. They're just blocking the passing lanes. They're making it so difficult for Argentina to, to build out from the back.
Able to turn. Couple different runners. Meant for Alvarez.
Oh, right there, Julian. Julian.
rides the challenge.
Let's go, Julian. Let's go.
Take the lead.
What a pass from the boy. Yes. 1-0. Oh, there we go. Ease down the nerves. Come on, lock in. Game's not finished. Job's not done. Job's not done. What a pass from the ball to Julian.
Well, it's the running off the ball from Julian Alvarez, but it's too easy for DePaul there. He gets turned in space, and now you've got everybody from Canada staring at Rodrigo DePaul. And Julian
What a
Alvarez says,
finish,
"Thank you very much. I
Julian.
can time my run."
Let's go. What a
Right
pass
along
from the
back
ball.
line. Bombito gets turned inside out. First touch is phenomenal. Gets in behind him, and now he's got the advantage, because if Bombito fouls him here, deny of a goal-scoring opportunity, he's off the field. He pulls his leg out at the last minute, settles himself.
Oh, through the legs as well.
Between the legs of Max
God.
Bombito for the opening
Are you going
goal
to the stadium
for
to watch the Copa
Argentina.
America? I'm unfortunately
And
not.
just how quickly the game goes
The
from a
tickets were so
slow
expensive, El
build-up,
Hakim. The
found a
tickets were
goal,
so
and
expensive,
then
man.
boom, it's one pass into DePaul. He
Julian
gets
Alvarez
turned,
carrying Messi. I've seen it
finds
before.
Julian
Hey, I'm
Alvarez,
taking
and
it.
that was
I'm taking
the
it,
key. That was
Mustafa.
difference
The
in
post
first game as well.
still
You don't
ready.
have
Nah,
pressure
the
on
post
ball,
clutch.
You can't have that high line because the attacking player has the advantage. He finds it there. And a man that was benched in the last game gets the start in the semifinal and delivers for Lionel Scaloni.
What a goal. Argentina lead. There we go.
He scored their first goal in the opening match. That was early in the second half. By the time he broke through. And what a great problem it is for Lionel Scaloni to have multiple options
Clutch.
in that forward
And
spot.
casual at
Each
most.
trying to outdo the other, and it was interesting during the celebration.
Bro, the
as we
ball for
watched the
Argentina,
replays, how
he's
many
been
Argentine
so
players
good.
came over. Lionel Scaloni actually was on the field. Really big tactical conversation they were talking through there, using it as a hydration break and a little reset.
I feel like
timeout.
Pablo Aymar can still play.
Now, how do Canada respond?
Football ends in 90 minutes. Time to lock it
Right
out.
about that
Facts.
same time of the game
Job's
against
not
Ecuador
finished.
Thursday night,
Job's
but
not
they
done.
got a second. Johnston rides the challenge of McAllister. Johnston, can he get a cross off? Inside for David. Laren's touch knocked away. DePaul taken back by Bombito. And then Johnston looked like he was wrapped up, and this is going to be a free kick for Canada.
Free kick for Canada.
Alexis McAllister can't quite believe that was whistled as a foul.
It's going to be a frustrating goal for Canada to concede after what had been a good start, but that's the difference at this level, right?
Whew.
You can defend well for 23, 24 minutes against Argentina and limit them to opportunities, but that one moment that you're not all together, you're
Isn't
not pressing, you're dropping
McAllister
off,
Scottish?
you got the high line,
I have no idea.
and then just that run.
You mean like his
killer
parents?
pass,
Where they're from?
And boom, you're behind one goal. Now, can they work a goal here from a set piece maybe? Use this to their advantage to put some pressure back on this Argentine team and level one up.
Come on. Es que no salta. Es un inglés.
Eustachio fakes it. Davies hooks it in. Romero got the header out.
Because his last name is English, though?
Ricky Larea. Back for Alistair Johnston.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Johnston will cross that one.
Come on,
in.
Dibu.
Comfortable
Nice, Dibu.
comfortable catch.
If Messi wins back-to-back Copa America, generally you think he should retire. What more is there to play for? Probably ball out for a year with his boys at Miami, then rest.
Play is dead.
No, I think that that's what Messi plans to do, you know? But if Messi wants, for example, like Messi,
This is the review
he's
of-
not like chasing trophies or anything like that. He just enjoys playing football.
In my
you know?
expert opinion, he's just onside there. Alistair Johnson. was
And I
working
don't
deep, but the back
I don't
line
think
was
that Messi, for
disconnected.
example, would be
One of the key
dragging
words coming
Argentina
in for
down, for
Canada was
example, if he isn't at
balance.
the level required.
It was the balance
I think, for
between
example, if
pressure and something
he
Jesse Marsch
isn't able to
spoke
play
specifically
in the
to
World
us
Cup
about
at his optimal
in
level,
moments where
you
they
know,
got caught in that
then
first
I think
match,
Messi would be
that was it.
perfectly
It's
fine
that-
playing on the
that
bench,
deep running
you know,
behind. You
or coming
cannot
off the
allow
bench.
A goal like that and expect to beat Argentina, a play like that. And that's
Make
just-
him play for
it's
River
probably a
Plate.
product,
No,
again,
but
of
Messi said,
being
you know,
defending
Inter
for
Miami is
majority
his
of
last
this game
club.
without the ball, playing transition,
Diego
hot
Milito or
day,
Lautaro for Milan. Ooh,
just not closing enough space. And
that's tough, man.
quality of
That's
the
tough.
opponent once again.
Not just hot, but the humidity. And
That
there's
is
no heat
tough.
advisory here in the New York, New Jersey area, but when it's this humid,
Both, I mean, both
you
are
can't
just
breathe.
amazing
That
strikers.
eventually has to wear you down.
But for Milan,
And yet, do Argentina have the urgency and the
I don't know, I don't
intensity
know.
to go hunt for more, or will it turn into that Ecuador game where they just try to grind it out? Copa America's second semifinal tomorrow in Charlotte, Uruguay. against
see, look,
Colombia.
Canada isn't even pressing. They're just
They're
blocking
live against this
the avenues of
Sunday night
passes.
in Miami. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on FS1. Colombia tying their own national record, 27 games without a loss since a defeat to Argentina.
Oh, what a pass attack with
February
Fico.
2022. Good work by Bombito to track back there on Tagliafico.
Okay. Javier Pastore, McAllister for Argentina. Oh, see, Javier Pastore, he was always injured, and McAllister has been superb.
It'll be a terrific game in Charlotte.
Argentina should play without Messi during the World Cup, but bring him on like the last 30 minutes every game. I think we have to see in which condition Messi, goes into that tournament, because Messi, in this tournament he hasn't played brilliantly. That's something that is objective. Messi has not been at his best level, but at the same time, Messi has, played with injury. In the game against Ecuador, he was forcing himself, to be there. And against Peru, he didn't play.
Argentina's giving them some space and time on the ball, and some of the running off the ball has been really good from Kyle Larin, from Jonathan David. Schaffelberg constantly testing Montiel, pushing him back. But then when you hit an overhit ball like that and just waste it straight to Tagliafico, you turn possession over, and now you're defending again. So patience. They have to have patience on the ball and use the possession when you have it on a humid day.
Definitely Benito, since you won them their UCL single-handedly. Okay.
And to give yourself a little bit
Pablo
of
Zabaleta or Montiel? Oh, I mean, Montiel, he scored the final, I'm sorry. Pablo, I think Zabaleta was amazing as a right back. But just for scoring the winning penalty, I'm giving it to Montiel. Pastore was good with injury. Yeah, he was injury prone. If he wasn't injured, I feel like he could have contributed. Dude, he would have added so much dynamism to that team, because that team at times it was just too static. Two bans for a ticket for the final of La Copa. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't go. The prices were insane.
Ball dropping deep. They try to start the sequence. Gets it back from Messi. Poked away from behind. Cornelius knocks it wide. Davies on the run. Too far in front of David. Stocky picks it back up in the middle.
Nice, Di Maria. Enzo Perez, Machadano, Biglia midfield. Exactly. What's that midfield?
Half an hour gone here in New Jersey, where 2 years and 10 days from now we'll be watching.
No, besides that Germany team as well. That Germany team was filled with all-timers, or greats, I would say, because I think greats is a better name.
Copa America final. As Crepeau gets that away from Alvarez's pressure, the penalty shootout defeat to Chile. Lionel Messi announcing his retirement in the hours after in the back hallways of the stadium. The third straight summer final defeat for Argentina. How different it feels now.
2010 should have been Argentina if they played Messi as a right wing, Militao as center forward, Maria as left wing, Machadano, Pastore would have been dangerous if they played their house. See, the thing is, Maradona was manager at that time, and that team just didn't play well. Germany was Germany was so well. They were such a well-oiled machine. But my beloved nation held the trophy, and who was it? Barcelona legend Iniesta, scoring in the final. Hey, Modric, you do that. Hold up.
They just look so confident and comfortable in the way in which they play. And you think about Lionel Scaloni and just the way he's able to seamlessly make changes to a team and plug and play midfielders and drop the leading goal scorer in the tournament. Bring on another guy who starts for Manchester City, scores a goal.
Yeah, foul on Romero right there. Can you explain me why Maradona dropped Milito from the 2010 World Cup squad, even after scoring 2 winning goals in the 2010 UCL final, plus being the best player in the Serie A? I can't explain that. Oh, how come? Number one, because I didn't watch football back then, And even then, that decision is just crazy.
That felt and had so much pressure.
How is that not a yellow card for Jonathan David? Oh yeah, he's both, thank God.
And they won the Copa
to be honest, if CR7 didn't leave Madrid in 2018, he should have won Ballon d'Or instead of Modric.
Saudi Arabia, but then how that just flipped the switch and they went on that incredible run to winning a title. It almost feels like a team that's playing with confidence and with house money and just keeps saying, we're the best, and we know we're the best.
See, but the thing is, Ronaldo wasn't brilliant in the World Cup, and in an international year,
Argentina's bench
that's what's the most important.
Incidentally, with the differences in yellow card accumulation here at Copa America as compared to the Euros, it's reset after the group stage. There are a
Cruz
couple of
retiring is the
players
greatest
who
thing to
get
grace
booked
football.
tonight
Lamine
could be
retired
suspended
Cruz
for
and
the
sent
final.
Mbappe home.
We've tended in recent years to see tournaments change their yellow card accumulation such that you wouldn't see a player suspended for a final. Look back at the goal.
Sometimes it's the best place to go with a finish through the goalkeeper's legs because they're trying to make themselves bigger and extend and cover as much space as possible. And then you often just see strikers do this. He has a quick little look up before Crepeau comes charging off his line. He's
Let's
trying to
go.
close down the space. And as he does, the timing of that finish from Julian Alvarez was so
The
good.
spider bites.
It wasn't the cleanest of strikes.
Get that
Following
HQ.
a little bit, but it was the right spot, and the timing of the run is what made it so
Come on,
good.
boys.
And he cued that pass from DePaul. As soon as he sees DePaul turn in midfield and there's no pressure, boom, he makes the run, makes himself available, and then gets in behind just so quickly, that burst of speed.
5-hole, as they would say in hockey. So Romero will continue. It goes long quickly. Davies missed.
Oh, there you go.
Di Maria gets there, trying to catch.
Oh my God, Di Maria so
Had the
close.
look, had the open net, put it over.
Oh, so close.
Just such a great idea from
Yeah, it was a fantastic move from Di Maria.
Alphonso Davies. Takes his eye off it. It goes under his foot, and Crepeau is expecting him to take a touch across Davies, and he would have
Oh
caught
my
it.
God, look how
But Towson
close
wins the
it.
ball back. Here
Ah.
come Argentina again.
Johnson's pass out was blocked. DePaul muscled off it. Argentina bends one.
Nice,
down,
Tagliafico.
but the backtracking from Tagliafico wins it back as DePaul is slow to
Tagliafico has been very good this game.
Now he's gingerly getting back to his feet.
Lavezzi was good as well, but Pedro Spain was. Lavezzi got injured for the final, man. Like
Ball
that
banged up
Argentina
right
is so.
now. Messi able to turn to a big pocket of space that he'll run into. DePaul back for Messi. Messi waiting
Oh,
for
Tagliafico.
Here
Take a
it
shot,
is.
take a shot, take a shot.
Tagliafico
Oh.
misses the block. Heads out for a corner.
Oof.
Once again, Argentina finding combinations right through the middle of the field.
Good stuff. Good play. Good play.
And that's the area Canada
Just see
wanna
the
protect. They're not
hypocrisy of
doing a good job
Maradona.
of
He
it
picked
so
his
far.
son-in-law,
Trying to
Aguero,
converge on
when he
Messi,
wasn't
the
fully
1-2,
fit.
The movement off the ball, so difficult to stop. That cues now the space for Tagliafico.
Are we praying for a
to attack.
generational
He gets a
disaster
decent
class
shot
tomorrow?
here, takes that
In the Pie
deflection.
Master class?
He's aiming for the back
Tagliafico
post.
carried Lyon last year from
Ends up
relegation.
skipping out for an Argentine corner, which Messi's going to come across and take.
They scored goals off corners at Copa America. That goal that they scored against Ecuador on Thursday was from Messi corner. All-time assist leader in Copa America
Messi with the corner.
history. Will swing this one out and deep. It's
Oh,
not back in.
straight to Lisandro.
The outside of the net.
I thought the best idea was maybe to just header that back in.
Finds the man that scored the goal off the set piece the other night, Lisandro Martinez. This time on the first one, trying to. I think,
Luis
head
Diaz
back
and
towards
James have been
goal,
amazing to
maybe
watch.
would have been
Colombia
better
in general have
served
been
getting
amazing
back
to
into a
watch.
dangerous area
You know,
where all the attacking bodies were.
And the
That's
hero
gonna be a
of
good
that night
test.
was
Uruguay
Emiliano
versus
Martinez, the
Colombia.
goalkeeper for Argentina. For more
Who's gonna
on
be
him,
reaching the
back
final?
down to Jenny.
Well, John, we of course hear Messi chants all the time, but you know what else I'm hearing all night? Dibu. That is the nickname for Emi Martinez, a nickname after a popular Argentinian television series. And I asked Alexis McAllister about Martinez, what makes him so special. He described him to me as an animal. His confidence is something he's been showing us for quite some time. John, I'm right behind Emi on the pitch, watching the way he deals with his opponents, with the
Nice,
fans.
Montiel.
It is a show in and of itself.
I feel in some ways Emiliano Martinez is your spirit animal, Stu, just because that personality
Spirit
that
animal.
shines through. How much of a difference does that make?
To be honest, out of the Golaire, is such a better player than Jude,
Deliver.
but he has the PR.
Deliver. That's the most important thing, and that gives him and his team.
Yeah, I
confidence.
agree,
Remember
but Jude Bellingham,
Studio
he's
Crew
had
talking about
clutch
it
goals,
after
you
that
know.
penalty shootout win against Ecuador. What a feeling as a penalty taker.
Clear that,
on
clear
his
that,
own
clear that.
team to
Good
step
stuff.
up, knowing that hey, guess what? If I miss and our star guy Messi misses, that he's there to pick it up, but that he has the confidence. He's going to give you one, and in that game he gave you 2 saves. But just so commanding, and the most important thing we always talk about is his ability to make that big save when it matters.
Kone holds it in from Schaffelberg's cross. David Filarea. He's forced backwards.
All right. This Euros and Copa went so quick.
Pushed up high
It
here.
flew by, honestly. The month flew by.
And Argentina slowly pushing them back further away from goal.
Why? What was Tevez' fault? Why wasn't he picked up by Salela during 2014 World Cup, even after dropping career best performance for Juventus and City? No idea. No idea.
Eustachio.
Argentina ain't got it easy if they make it to the
Pass
final.
was just Aaron. It was off target, and it's given away. After a really good spell of possession.
Montiel.
And it was a good spot. That's what you need to try to break down this Argentina defense. And Alphonso Davies has come a long
There
way
you go.
inside to
Find a
try to
simple pass.
unbalance the opponent and create a numbers advantage centrally. But as has been the story for Canada.
Going to fall for Laren. It was just behind the run of David there.
Same thing, though, right? Just a game of nearly for them. It's been when that opportunity's there. The pass is too
Ah.
slow. The pass is a yard the wrong direction. The finish takes a little bit too long, and that's been the trouble. They've gotten to some good spots.
There's Alphonso Davies running now, and he couldn't
Nice.
dance his way through DePaul. It's picked up by Schaffelberg. His cross is overhit, though, and another example of
There we
exactly what
go.
we're talking about.
And how come with some generational shouts, great points being made? Yeah, just the thing is, like, I didn't watch football back then, so like I can't give you an answer. That's the thing.
Coach teams, high intensity.
I started watching
high-press
football
play.
like post
A couple of
2015.
things on that. Early in the game, it was there. And it's no
Emma
surprise
Martinez is the
because that's
best
when the
Argentine
players are the
goalkeeper of all
freshest.
time.
They're
Romero
right into
Solid,
the
we're respecting
game.
him. Who do you prefer
Argentina
at right
were a
back,
little bit
Molina or
open
Montiel?
defensively, weren't necessarily dealing with the
I
first
think if you
ball
want
and
a
the
more
speed, and they were opening
defensive
the game up.
fullback, you
Couple
bring
of
on
things since then.
Montiel.
Now Canada
If you want to be
clearly
more
tiring in the game,
offensive,
trying
you bring on
aggressive
Molina.
moments,
You know,
settling deeper and deeper. You concede that goal. Argentina.
I
had possession,
think for this game, for
and they just
example,
don't
looking at
have
the
that same
pace
oomph. They
and
need
the
to find a
counterattack
way
threats
to
that Canada
still-
offers, I think putting
The
Montiel
rest
there is a
defense
really
something
good
Jesse Marsh talks
addition.
about all the time, and being active. But right now, they look like they're chasing shadows defensively.
Di Maria back for Messi. Messi, was he fouled? No call from the referee. Kone
No
picks it
foul.
up, and the referee, it bounced off of him. Now, he should blow the play dead. And what he's saying is because it didn't change possession, no, now he's going to come back. We've seen a couple strange moments from referees of just
That's weird.
the basic administrative parts of refereeing.
I can't
not
do
like
that at
subjectivity
1:38
to
here. I
foul
watch
or
the
not.
post-match reaction in the morning, mate.
And the fact that Pierre
Much
Alfonso
love to you Sunday. Okay,
didn't
Mustafa.
immediately having that ball hit him.
Have a good
below
night,
the
brother.
head is interesting.
When I see Higuain every time, I realize what was
Also, that
Tevez's
should have been a
fault.
foul for Messi there. You
He would
saw
have been the X Factor
Eustachio
after Di Maria.
didn't get any contact.
Remember
with the
that,
ball,
you-
kicked out
you'll be there on
Messi's
Sunday,
right foot.
boys.
He's letting the referee know how he feels about it.
We'll be there on Sunday, boys.
5 minutes to go in this first half.
Okay, 5 minutes left in the half.
And speaking of Messi, all that talk about his touch count the other night, he's already at 21 touches. He's created 2 of Argentina's 5 chances, and another mistake in the back there. But the running from Julian Alvarez has been phenomenal. Just never stops.
It was Johnston
And he's going to be open here if they can find him.
and
There he
Bombito
comes.
each thinking the other.
I saw that pass.
Off Alvarez there. Touch count aside, just give me your eye test impression of
Better.
Messi tonight as compared to Thursday.
Much better, much more comfortable. And then the other
I
part
know he lost
is,
his. Yo.
when I was watching him in the Ecuador game, there wasn't as much space in the middle, so he was drifting out wide to try to get on the ball, and they couldn't find ways to get him on the ball. Today, he's staying a lot
Di
more
Maria,
central.
Di Maria.
He's finding that gap between the midfield and the back line and forcing Bombito and Cornelius into a decision. Here he is again. That's the spot. Now he's able to get turned and play these little balls in behind. He's going to spray it out wide. So this is more the Messi we're used to
There you
seeing
go.
the early parts of this tournament before he took that knock.
Canada able to chase Argentina back. After that ball out wide to Taliafico. DePaul put it right at Schaffelberg.
No, that's not foul. That's not a
They
foul.
will get that foul.
My. Di Maria could have won the 2014 World Cup back then if Madrid didn't stop him.
Another giveaway from Canada.
Yeah. Di Maria talked about it in the interview. Like Madrid didn't allow him, and he wanted to force himself. But I believe that was the time when Di Maria was going to head over to Man United.
Between the first
You know,
part of the half and the
Real
second
Madrid
part
wanted
of
to
the
sell
half,
him.
Canada just look gassed. They really do. I don't see even the way in which they're defending right now. A lot of walking out there, and Jonathan David's trying to catch his breath. He's trying to get energy. And when you're chasing the ball like this for the majority of a half, it's really tough. So I'm not trying to say I could do any better out there running and running and running to play the style that they want to be effective against Argentina. They know it's in transition, but they just don't have the energy to do it right now when the ball is turning over. And it's like Argentina are just squeezing them more and more and more in the second half.
Who's your favorite goalkeeper after Armani or Willy Carvalho? Willy Carvalho sold Argentina in the World Cup against Croatia.
That's a good example right there, though. Again, right?
And
Jacob Schaffer, one
Armani,
of the most dynamic players for this Canadian team. Ball turns over.
I mean,
he's got the ball. He comes inside and just gets
he's been
hounded
okay.
off it there
Decent.
by Argentina.
When
and
you
then
look at it
pulling
from
them back in
Argentina's,
possession, hungry
from
and hunting
goalkeeper,
again to try to
defense,
find that second
midfield,
goal.
there's good and stack. Who's going to fill that role when Messi and Di Maria leaves? Garnacho. I mean, you have Carboni, but even that, no, mistake, Lisandro.
That was meant for Larea from
Good
Larry.
work.
Another promising moment for Argentina to counter into. And now it goes long. Di Maria got in behind a Davies. Cornelius comes across. Di Maria brings it down. Di Maria.
Messi,
Alvarez
Messi.
leaves it for Messi. Messi cutting in. Messi
No!
wide.
So close.
Oh, so close. Now watch Angel Di Maria's movement here. This is just textbook high-level winger play. He checks short. Alphonso Davies bites, spins in behind him, creates the space, gets the ball, and then just cuts it back to Messi.
Why did Messi go far post?
On the left, chops Johnson, and then goes for the right foot. But a good job by Bombito at the end there, because he didn't bite and open up a window for Messi to go to the
So
post.
close.
That meant that he had to drag it towards the near
Armani,
post
okay,
with
his
the
error
goal.
against France caused Argentina the game.
Still
I know, I
searching
mean,
for his first goal
that's
in
why I
the
say
Copa America.
okay. But the thing is, Armani, he also had some good penalty saves as well. Like, he was okay. But at the same time, it wasn't, Armani solely. It was also, Marcos Rojo, who committed the foul.
It's going to be what a culmination to an incredible 2 tournaments on 2 different continents.
Yeah, the Pavard goal was sick. That was the only good goal from France.
Get to be a part of, and who will stand tall as the champions of Europe and the champions of the Western Hemisphere in this combined North and South Copa America.
Nice, the ball.
By the end of the night Sunday. Looks like we'll have 2 added minutes here at the end of this first half. Julian Alvarez, second goal of the tournament, put back in the lineup tonight. They Paul the assist midway through this half. And as Johnston thought he had won that ball, it's whistled for a foul. And indeed, 2 minutes still to go in this half.
Okay, 2 minutes left before the half.
Argentina outpossessing Canada, outshooting Canada 6-3, and yet it's a 1-goal game.
And that's going to be interesting to watch in the second half. Can Argentina find that second goal that they couldn't find against Ecuador that kept them in it to the very end?
Oh, good work.
For Messi, for Di Maria off of Davies' header. Di Maria couldn't get across away at first, cuts it back in. Messi peeling off. De Paul in front of Messi. McAllister picks it up. Messi tries.
Oh,
And it's over the top.
So close.
I think he wanted this one just a touch softer on the layoff so he could take it first time. It comes too hard back to him from McAllister. It means he had to take that little touch and then tries to lift it to create back post.
Oh my God.
He's just buzzing around
who do you think the next
is in and around the box
Argentinian
'cause he knows they've got
who will
space,
play with
they're
Barca?
time, they're getting in behind, and they're wearing down that back line ever so
When you look
slowly
at the
throughout this
Argentine
first half.
national team,
For Canada, this first half was
I think maybe
so
Julian
tough.
And the
Alvarez.
4th example of this half.
I think Julian.
Clearly, it was a talking point for Argentina last couple of games. Canada's goalkeeper, aggressive positioning, off his line, trying to beat him that way.
Because when you look at the starting lineup, McAllister is staying at Liverpool. Barcelona are set in that midfield. In goal, Dibu better than Ter Stegen. But Barcelona, they just don't want to sell Ter Stegen. And the defense, I think Barcelona's defense is solid. Midfield solid.
Get this one in deep. He does. It came off an Argentina head.
Oh my God.
Saved by Emiliano
Oh my God.
Martinez, who made himself big in his near post.
Romeo fell
It's out
asleep
for a
right there.
corner.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you're not creating chances from open play, when you get these rare opportunities in Argentina's half, why not? Throw bodies in there, try to create moments like that. It skimmed off ahead.
All right, corner for Canada.
Anticipation there from David to get to that near post. But once again, Martinez is big and blocks off all the space. But perhaps last chance of the half here for Canada from this corner.
First save of the game for either goalkeeper. We're into the
Come on.
third added minute.
Come on, boys.
Schaffelberg sets the ball. And a little bit of a bump off the ball.
I still think they should be playing this short here. It's only Messi that's really out, and then the player will come off the near post, but you can play 2v1.
Argentina's bench is
Jesse
trying
Marks
to
is
signal
yelling, saying,
someone.
do it. Yeah, they're doing it now.
Kone picks it up, comes back. Schaffelberg.
Nice, Julian.
That was Julian Alvarez, and now they got to be careful the other way. Davies is back there. Job still not done. Crepeau goes long, and a promising moment comes to nothing.
Just too slow.
Good work, Julian.
We've said that a lot, haven't we? As
Good
we
work.
send you back to Rob Stone.
With Caballero is the worst goalkeeper. I mean, worse than yeah. Caballero was just wasn't it? I was thinking about this. That Lingo play with Nico, Liaman, Pedri. Bro, that'd actually be perfect. He'd be an improvement on Morata. Just think about that. A Julian Alvarez and a dual flank of Nico and Yamal, supplied with Pedri, bro. I think that front line would be amazing. Just the problem is obviously like it's crazy expensive. Like the price that Man City would be asking for Julian. You know. Oh, wow. Look at the words from Kylian Mbappe, boys. Hold up. Let it load. All right, so these are Kylian Mbappe's words after the loss. In football, you're good or you're not good. I wasn't good. My Euro was a failure. I wanted to be European champion. I will now go on holiday. I will rest well. It will do me a lot of good. Then I will get ready to start a new life. There's a lot to do. Wow. Big words from Mbappe right there. Big words from Mbappe. And I like the honesty. He wasn't just good. Wow. Why was Romero sidelined on Argentina squad even after being their best goalie in the World Cup? Wait, you mean in 2018? You mean? Man's doing the Kobe mentality. Why was it again? Romero was injured in 2018. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I was thinking, was he injured or anything? Because he was a starting goalkeeper for Argentina. I was trying to remember that. Wow, 6 years ago. That's crazy. So he was injured. Oh my goodness. Bro, they're saying a Messi versus Lamine finalissima. See, but the difference is Bellingham. Bellingham's 20 and Lamine Yamal's 16. I think during qualifying, I believe so. Andrew, your memory's better than mine. All right, boys. Halftime. Let's look at the stats. So you had 4 shots from Canada, 1 on target, and that was the one from, I believe, Schaufelberg. Oh, Messi was so close to scoring, man. Let's go. Bro, look at how they're celebrating in Miami. A little watch party. No, that was a peach, honestly. Okay. Yeah, Messi's. That's crazy. A decent first half from Argentina. The team lacking pace and energy at times, but at times quickly speed things up. Alexis McAllister looked probably the best player of the half. Lionel Messi looks more fit. Julian Alves doing well. Backline is done well. All right. The Zerbi on Greenwood deal. For sure, Mason's a world-class player. What? What do you mean Mason's Greenwood is a world-class player? I don't know his background. No matter the player, once they sign here, they become like my children. I protect them always. Huh? Okay. Um, yeah, so Sergio Romero accumulated a knee injury in 2018. It was like a last minute thing. I realized he was injured, but when he recovered still, they didn't choose him, even keeping him as secondary goalkeeper. It's better than keeping Armani, that trash. See, but then like right after then El Dibu was introduced. Call Nahuel Guzman. I was also thinking of potentially Rulli from Villarreal. You know, the Villarreal goalkeeper. He was an option. All right. Well, even people outside of the sport are saying Lamine Yamal. Ross Barkley, Lamine Yamal, wow. Julian Alvarez is the only is the only second Argentina player in history to score in both a World Cup semifinal and a Copa America semifinal. Lionel Messi is the other player. Wow, bro, why are we seeing Endrick in these ads, man? Wow. So Man United going in for a Lenny Euro. Who's that? Sampaoli was on something that time. I don't know. Scully done the rest of the same thing. It's the PR. Oh, I definitely agree with that. They're the Lakers of football, signing big names. All right. Romeo dropping good performances for Boca Juniors. He's been good for Boca. But when Debo emerged, it was just night and day, honestly. It was that simple. All right, let me see something. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. What time is it? But River's still the better club. Okay. Let's see what else. Bro, I still can't get over that Lamine Yamal goal. I'm watching the replay of it right now, and that goal was insane. Just keep this in mind, boys. A 16-year-old. A 16-year-old. Against the 2018 World Cup champions. Against a super veteran team. Put the top corner. With your team down. But who will be joining? Netherlands or England? Okay. Guys, who do you guys take in the England versus Netherlands game? Good thing Spain got it right this time. They lost on Messi yeah, they did. Last, I didn't say to replace Debo. I said that Keeper Romero is a secondary goalkeeper. Armani is a goalkeeper. Can't even save his life. Oh, you mean right now? Netherlands? Okay. I think Netherlands are playing better football. Just I see them. I just see England just somehow finding a way to win. You know. Well, I'll be right back. I see England somehow finding a way. Cozy, the rematch 2010, 2014. Yeah, okay. I get that. Argentina need a second goal, man, because we can't allow the same thing that happened against Ecuador. Because then it's risky going to penalties, you know? Oh, wow. Barca need that Dutch goalkeeper. um, hold on. Let me see something. It's the goalkeeper from Aston Villa, right? NJ? Verbruggen. Verbruggen. Bro, I just know that Ter Stegen is conceding if that happens. I feel like selling Jesper Citizen to get Neto was such a mistake, and it made Mats no compet. Yeah, I agree. Bro, Citizen was so good, but to Citizen, he wanted first team minutes. He wanted to become a starting goalkeeper. Elias says Neuer at the end of his career, we've seen he was never the same since 2022 World Cup. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, Brian, yep. And what's crazy is that he's still starting over Ter Stegen. That's crazy. Even a like washed Neuer starts over Ter Stegen. The guy looks like Florian Wirtz. The man refuses to go home. He decided to play goalkeeper. Okay, there we go.
Had plenty of the ball, and they've had a couple of opportunities. So it's certainly within their grasp. It's not as if they're getting blown off the field.
No, I mean, it's there still to get back into this game. They've had their opportunities. I mean, look at the last minute of the first half with the chance from David on the long throw. So they keep doing what they're doing. They'll be frustrated with the way in which they conceded that first goal, but there's still chances there for them. They just have to take it.
Yeah, I think Argentina have more goals in them, but I think this Canadian side needs to be a little bit tighter with their lines. On the goal that Alvarez scored, you know, they just got caught a bit and giving too much space to.
Remember, Argentina turned up the heat in the second half on Canada in their first meeting.
Let's not
It
sign
was
it, David
0-0 at the
Raja
break, and they
for
baked
goalkeeper
in 2
anymore. Let
goals
Valdez be the
pretty
last one, or
quickly
Peña.
After the halftime whistle. Alvarez, the game's goal score, came in the 22nd minute. Argentina up 1-0 and 45 minutes away from a Copa America final for the second half call. Once again, John
All right.
Strong and
Come on.
Stu Holden.
And Rob, never before at a major tournament have we paid more attention to how long it takes teams to come out for the second half than this Copa America. 4 coaches suspended, including Lionel Scaloni, partially at the public behest of Jesse Marsch. It was about 16 minutes that it took Argentina, a minute late, to actually take the field here. No changes from either side. Stu, you've been hearing
16
that conversation.
minutes.
We saw Jesse Marsch
Huh?
angry as he went off. Argentina.
Heck, even our
they pull
goalkeeper from
away.
Canada.
Is it going to be like Thursday where they let their opponents hang around and are at risk of that stoppage time goal against? It's an early foul there. Julian Alvarez going down. What do you expect to see your second half?
Well, this is where it becomes very important, first 10, 15 minutes of this second half, for Canada to let Argentina know, hey, we're still going to give you a game here. Because if they just start this second half the way they finished the first half, this is going to be 3-4-0 to Argentina. They're going to run away with this game as it opens up straight from the kickoff, ball around the corner. Julian Alvarez gets it. Bombito fouls him. Set piece opportunity for Argentina. I think they're going to want to find that second goal just to kill any type of momentum and see if we get a response from Canada, from Jesse Marsch. Because you know that was a pretty heated halftime discussion after what we saw from him going down the tunnel.
What's Messi going to do here?
All over the free kick. Everyone back to defend for Canada. And Messi will clip it in. It's meant for Romero. Looked like just under hit. Di Maria there to pick it up. And they applied a ton of sand to this field. They did not water the field. That from up here looked like that ball was in play. The entirety of the ball.
If you watch Spain versus Germany, you will notice Neuer got nervous after Jose Luca made.
Marsch is going to get warned by the referee.
That's crazy. Post-era Messi, do you think this team will be all right moving forward?
That ball was still in from Schaffelberg.
I think so, yeah.
But the humidity here is such that it looks like there's kind of a haze.
It's obviously going to be difficult at first replacing, the greatest of all time. But you do have some talent there. You have Julian, you have Lautaro, you have Carboni, you have Garnacho, you have Nico Gonzalez. Argentina have solid players coming through. I don't know if the team was going to be winning World Cup, like winning World Cups off the team. But
never been beaten in their Copa America history when they lead at the
I don't think that they're going to struggle too much, for example. Something like a Brazil,
In a penalty shootout in the quarterfinal round. Cornelius Long, Schaffelberg, and Chase. Just kind of hit a dead spot on the grass, it looked like, and Romero had to quickly catch up to it. Eustachio knocked away as Davies played it inside. Kone comes sliding through. It comes off his face, but that's going to work for Schaffelberg. Back for Ismael Kone. That was knocked away. Good work by Enzo Fernandez, it was, tracking back defensively.
You're gonna give Di Maria what?
And to see
A
what
solid
the spells of
60 minutes
possession they have.
right here, boys. Which I'm still mad. Where was this bunch of players during the early? I know. I was so frustrated. Imagine this squad just a little bit earlier with a peak Messi, a Messi at 25. Oh. A Messi at 27. No, they had to grab Messi at 33.
On the ball and it skipped underneath his foot. Only under immediate pressure, able to find the pass inside for Eustachio. He gets hit as he gets it away for Alphonso Davies. Davies on the run. Canada coming forward. Davies, it'll come all the way across to Richie Larea. Larea's first touch pulls him wide. He's got Johnston in support. Johnston's cross in. That was in between the options. Eustachio picks it
Block
up.
the shot, block the shot.
Eustachio under hit for Alphonso Davies. And then Di Maria.
Nice, Di Maria.
Davies out for a throw.
I thought Eustachio was going to take that one first time.
Should he have?
Yeah, absolutely, because the chance was gone on the second one. This is the one that the ball. Oh yeah, it stayed in. Look, you see how it was actually starting to go out, and then the ball ended up in that little ridge of the end line and stayed in. So yeah, now Schaffelberg had a lot of work to do from there. Is the halfway line,
If I was
but
Neuer, I would have had
frustration
retired from
kind of in the
international
first half.
football and left Bayern to join MLS or
The
Saudi Pro
referee
League
didn't
because
give
staying there
Marsh a
will
yellow
ruin my
card for
legacy.
complaining correctly about a missed call.
Saudi will be a good move for Bayern. I mean, for Neuer at this point in his
Fico.
career.
Able to find exactly the right pass for Alexis McAllister. In a moment, it looked like he was under pressure.
Oh, look
As
at
he
that.
dummies it for DePaul, who hands it off for Di Maria. Di Maria returns. DePaul cuts the cross in. It was wide, and Argentina have a
Argentina on the
corner.
counter. Because of Messi losing a lot, then they're motivated to make
All
them
of that
and help them
from
win.
what looked like maybe a promising moment with
And
Canada
you
creating
know,
some pressure
there's
high
even
in
a
the field.
song about it. You know, to talking about all the finals that we lost. Manu Neuer linking up with Messi and Busi.
Lionel Messi will walk over to take.
Imagine,
Now,
imagine
this is
Inter
the type
Miami.
of setup we saw with an in-swinging ball from Messi, where they had McAllister run across the near post, flick it to the far post. I wonder if they try. Doesn't look like the setup's quite as similar. They're actually stacking on top of Crepeau. He's going to try and bend it on top of him.
And at that near post, Eustachio's there to head it away. Because we've seen about once a game Messi go for the Olympico goal. That's the one thing he's never done in his career. Messi has it back off the throw. In for DePaul.
Nice
Able
DePaul.
to turn, no one there. Cuts it back into the middle. Kone first.
Oh,
time.
Enzo, finish that.
As Gonzalez, it's in. It's Enzo Fernandez. Who
Is that
puts it
offside?
in. Now Canada's arguing.
Oh my God! Please tell me that's offside.
Offside on that.
Yeah, it could be offside here on Messi.
I
We'll
think that's
see
offside. I think
at
that's
the end of
offside.
this one, 'cause I think Messi might get a slight touch on this as the shot comes in. But as it stands, second goal for Argentina. Great work from DePaul initially. Let's see where all the players. Does Cornelius step up just in time? We'll get a better look from the 18 cam as we look down the line. But just good work from Fernandez. He has so much time and space here. There's the little touch from Messi.
That might be
at the
Messi's
end.
first goal of the tournament.
It might be. We're yet to see a definitive look down the line.
Wait,
to
wait,
see
wait,
if
what
he's
happened
onside
here?
or Offside. He doesn't even seem entirely convinced at this point. But wow, how much time did Enzo Fernandez have in the box there to open up his hips and get that shot on the goal?
Look at the fans in the
Pressure from
stadium.
Canada on the
I
ball.
need that DePaul and Ugarte
Comes off
beef
them, just playing
rematch.
The ball down the side. So here we go. Let's run this one back. Does Cornelius step up in time as that ball comes off?
That's onside.
Here, no, it looks pretty clear like not. Let's see when it leaves his foot. He recognized he was deep. He was the man that had to stay with DePaul. Now he's trying to quickly get
That's
out
a goal.
of the line.
Argentina scored.
As well.
Messi scores.
Make sure with the lines, but it looked to me that that's a goal, and it is. Yeah, Lionel Messi with his first goal of the tournament.
There we
We
go.
all thought it was going to happen as well. So Enzo
That's such a
Fernandez
scrappy goal for Messi.
will
Hey, a goal is a goal.
to Messi.
That's Messi's best goal. Wait, what happened here? That's Messi's best goal so far. Most likely,
Boy, more frustration for Canada.
Nubel will be the starter for
A
Germany.
sequence that began with some high pressure up the field. And not the type of goal. If you're going to get beat by Argentina, get beat by something great, something beautiful, something unstoppable from Messi. And just enough of a redirection in front of Crepeau. 109th goal.
There we go.
for Argentina.
Messi's goal. Hey, a goal is a goal.
History, his
A goal is a goal. I don't care how you do it.
Copa America, 3 back of the all-time record in the tournament's history. Here's Messi on the run again. Kone with a big tackle. And how much of a backbreaker?
Neuer is like 30. Yeah, Neuer is old right now.
You got to set the tone, and the reality was, it comes off their best chance down on this end of the field. Second half, the fans right now saluting Messi, Messi, Messi. But then Argentina win the corner. They get the first one. It recycles, comes back to Messi. He plays that little slip ball. Good work from DePaul. And then you find yourself down 2 goals now against the world champs in the humid setting tonight. You got to chase the game. Space is going to open up.
Oh, Kone
like
down
he's picked
injured.
up a little bit of a knock. Looks like Canada getting ready to make 2 subs as well. Liam Miller being 1.
Now Kone, the 22-year-old, brought back in the lineup. Goes down. Here's the goal again.
That was such a good turn, by the way, from Rodrigo to Paul, and then a poor clearance from Kone. But Enzo Fernandez did a good job just keeping that on target. Slightest of touches, and ends up coming off of Maxime Crépeau's face at the end of that.
Look at Enzo and Messi.
Direction there was enough and made it so difficult.
And it would be funny to see Ter Stegen to be secondary if it happened. Even then. What's up, Saket? Just woke up, couldn't pull up the night off after that main checkmate. Bro, I completely understand that. You live half across the world.
Miller ready to come on, and that was before Ismail Kone went down, and Jonathan Osorio was scrambling back in, taking a picture with the GOAT. And so this might end up being a triple sub. We'll see. They put Schaffelberg's number up. Jacob Schaffelberg is off. They put Richie Larea's number up. And Larea is off. Who began the tournament as a starter, Ahmed of the Vancouver Whitecaps, who was a late add to this roster.
Just one more look. This is the point that it comes off his foot. You can see that Cornelius.
Yeah, that's completely onside.
Had to get out. He knew what was happening. He tried to draw Messi offside. Couldn't get close enough to him to make the tackle on him. So
I just want to see what social media is saying right now. Due to that Messi goal.
To perfection there.
Well, for Messi now, over the last 2 years, it's 28 goals in his last 25 games played for Argentina.
I mean, all the sheer anticipation and dedication from them to position him in such a way where you can make sure the ball goes in and Argentina double lead. Wow, just fucking wow, truly inspirational.
At the World Cup. And I guess that's the question. And we talked about
I think that was Messi's like.
There's been so much discussion about Cristiano Ronaldo, what he means for Portugal, what his level is. It goes long from Montiel, and Crépeau will come all the way out to get it. Ismail Kone has retaken the field. They're going to hold the sub for now. Why is it that Messi has continued to still be as effective as he has over the last 2 years? And even
how is Messi today? Messi's been more active than in previous games. He's been good. He's been decent. Germany is already looking at Nubel as a long-term starter from the national team.
He does the hard running when he's on the ball and his team have possession. He finds ways to contribute defensively in terms of being in the right spots to take advantage when the ball turns over in transition. And also, Messi doesn't rely so much on just pure speed and athleticism. His passing is out of this world. He's one of the best passers in the game as well as.
Oh no, Romero.
Yeah, Romero missed that. Miller picked it up. Ahmed around the outside. And
oh, thank goodness, Jonathan David.
And it breaks.
Thank good Jonathan David had that poor touch.
But Jesse Marsh at least likes that his team is still showing some life.
Yeah, Miller came inside, found a nice spot in behind the Argentine midfield, gets turned. It's been frustrating watch for some of these Canadian fans that have traveled down in big numbers up in little pockets of this stadium. You see little pockets of red in and amongst Buenos Aires.
Hopefully we can get invited again to Copa America. I want all Copa Americas from here on out to be all of the Americas. North America, Central America, and South America.
South American playlist. This is a home field advantage that has been created in every possible way for Argentina at this tournament in the U.S.
Come on.
Into wide.
Streets are saying Mr. Hustle Hard needs to hustle harder. We also need DM and goalkeeper.
Twice at the World Cup, we saw Argentina in a very comfortable 2-0 position completely fall apart against the Netherlands and then against France in the final. And end up advancing in a penalty shootout. Canada do something along those lines. It was 2 quick goals for France. It was 2 late goals for the Netherlands. 90+11 that they ended up tying it. They hadn't conceded such a late goal until the 91st minute one they gave up to Ecuador on Thursday. Davies trying to play back inside for Liam Miller, and it just pinged around.
Nice, Montiel.
Romero, Di Maria.
Oh my God! Look at the play from Argentina right there.
De Paul, short for Messi. And then Messi goes down. Advantage going to be played.
Oh, hey, McAllister.
McAllister wanted it in the middle, and now it's going to come back for the foul.
I'm excited to see what Spain football can do in the Olympics. I want to see Pau Garcia. I want to see Pau. I want to see Pau.
Balls deep in Argentina's end. They laid out, trying to win the ball back with pressure. 1-2 touch. Boom, 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 boom. Get it out wide, and Messi was looking for the 1-2 here with Rodrigo de Paul, and then they had 2 players wide open. Julian Alvarez was on the near side. Angel Di Maria then on the far.
Moise Bombito is down.
Is Bombito injured or something?
Back to his feet. 24-year-old from Montreal, plays for the Colorado Rapids. One of the revelations of
Alex Baena and Fermin Lopez will be the starting midfield.
And that gave Angel Di Maria the space to pick that one up. It was taken quickly by De Paul. Back for Messi.
No mistake.
Laren picks it up. He's got Jonathan David running through the center.
Oh my God, Romero, huge.
Christian Romero alert defending. And then Ali Ahmed commits a foul, trying to win it back.
Huge, what a tackle from Romero. That was amazing. Would have loved Garcia in the Euro squad. I would have loved that too, man. I think Pau Garcia would have been so amazing. And what sucks is I think he's most likely going to miss out on the Euros medal.
Romero gets tight. He lays out. Lisandro Martinez sprinting back. They just constantly have bodies around the ball. And even if it's just a little turnover in any part of the field, they look to win it back as quickly as they can.
De Paul dance the tightrope that Schaffelberg didn't get earlier. Jesse Marshall.
Oh, Julian, come on, finish that. No, Alvarez straight at the goalkeeper.
His first save of the night.
No.
Jesse Marshall's head in his hands. He can't believe that was flagged as still being in play, and they didn't get the call on the one earlier. Ahmed the other way for Canada. Comes back for Kone, who seems to have recovered from the knock he took earlier. Comes inside, they're giving him the space. Kone puts it in the stands.
Nice. Good work. Garcia would play a lot from group stage to the final. Pau Garcia would be playing a ton of football.
Between the 2 center backs, right over the head of Bombito. That is inch perfect. It takes it a little too soon here. The first touch, phenomenal.
I think Julian Alvarez, he could have taken an extra touch there, boys.
Is in a good spot as well, but just a little slow that he had to slow up his run there to take that strike. And as he put his head down, Crépeau had set himself. Ends up being a save. It's right at him, but what a ball from Di Maria. My goodness.
Julian.
The second semifinal of the Euros tomorrow on Fox. The Netherlands.
It's also good he could play Olympics. That's like a once in a lifetime. It is. Can you discuss the rise of James Rodriguez after Real Madrid? Try to ruin his career.
Live on Fox. That was in between Laren and David. And McAllister picks it up.
See, after.
Win it back. He has.
Wait, is that foul?
Play by Johnston. Canada coming forward in for David. Lets it go. Laren sets it back. Kone off balance. Almost got back to it. Di Maria.
Clear it.
He needs some help on Angel Di Maria dribbling around in his own 6-yard
Oh my gosh.
Johnson in a wrestling match. Able to win it back on the
Yo, defend this,
outside.
boys. Defend.
Johnson trying to charge it in.
Oh, look out the other way now.
Enzo Fernandez the play, and
that's a yellow.
Foul. Eustachio saying it's not a foul.
That's a yellow.
He's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, that's the thing. Zidane just didn't like James Rodriguez.
Wide open at the top of the screen.
And then after that, he went to, I believe it was Everton, and he, did really well there.
That ball, and even just able to clip his ankle there, but it's about as perfect a tactical foul as you're going to see.
Yo, I think that's also a tie from Nepal, if I'm being honest. I mean, look at the exposure Lamine is getting in La Liga and UCL is fine, but international football is different.
Narrative in the South American media that this Canada team are dirty, that they're overly physical in how they play, and yet we've seen plenty of these games over years at Copa America. Any team, including Argentina, would make the exact same foul in the exact same moment. Even as Rodrigo de Paul for his second time tonight, as Eustachio steps over him, he's slow to get up to his feet. And yet still the referee has not signaled Argentina's training staff.
He went to loan to Bayern, then Everton, Olympiacos. Well, but I think that's where he's playing right now.
And Canada will make a substitution.
Otamendi coming on for Tagliafico.
Nicolas Tagliafico off, and he's one of the players sitting on a yellow card who would be suspended for the final if booked tonight. And Jonathan David will come off for Canada.
Nicolas Otamendi, okay. The ball also got that Madrid gene, like that to Carvajal.
Kenny Oluwaseyi of Minnesota United is on. Thought he had scored a goal at one point in the group stage, only to see it called back. Nicolas Otamendi comes on. His 116th appearance, moves past.
Okay, so it's Lisandro playing at left back.
Puts Ayala for 5th most in Argentina's history. Slide Lisandro Martinez out to the left.
Oh, Argentina defense like a pack of hounds. Not bad though for James. Porto, Monaco, Madrid, Munich, Everton, Olympiacos. He's in the Brazilian league now.
Johnston.
Wait, did James go to the Saudi league? I thought he did. James.
For Kone. Kone will take the space in front of him. Hands it off wide. Ali Ahmed.
Yeah, he went to Saudi. He was there for a year.
There in front of Oluwaseyi.
Oh, look at Messi.
Trying to go quick. Messi on the run, and that's the aggressive positioning that Jesse Marsch wants from Maxime Crépeau. And 2 big thumbs up from Jesse Marsch on the bench as Crépeau snuffs that out. Now Liam Miller running the other way. Miller trying to cut inside, lost his footing, lost the ball. Davies,
good work.
Tough tackle that he takes. Alphonso Davies is hurt. He's down behind the play, yelling out
Mom,
for the training
Messi
staff.
counterattack. Messi counterattack.
Come the other way. Messi on the run.
No. Qatar, not even a year.
Now is for Alphonso Davies.
That was a crunching tackle there. Came in on Davies. He had the ball down in
When
the
Madrid
corner,
fans say we did dirty to Coutinho, that time James Rodriguez comes to my mind.
Sarcastically there.
No, but the thing is, Coutinho, he just didn't fit.
No, it's a good tackle. Davies actually ends up getting his leg caught between the legs of Montiel as he makes that challenge. But
that's the thing.
It's actually his step and his momentum took him into that. It was all ball.
He seems to be in an awful lot of pain right now.
Another look at the goal. Came out to Enzo Fernandez there. A bit of pressure from Messi initially that forced Kone into that poor clearance. And then just the slightest of touches. I don't think there was.
Yo, what's up, TVS? Such a good day as a Barca fan, man. Right now it is. You have Lamine Yamal doing brilliantly. You have the Mbappe hate watch doing well. Yamal versus Finalissima incoming. Let's hope. Let's hope. I'm not getting my hopes up too yet. It's so early.
Training staff from
the 2014 World Cup run. Yeah, that
is getting checked out here.
I
don't think they're.
James was so good in that tournament.
Needs to be imminent. Checking on that right leg of his.
And Davies is such a remarkable story. Born in a refugee camp in Ghana, his parents had fled the civil war in Liberia. And there's an alternate reality where Alphonso Davies, that's his life in Africa, living in a refugee camp, just trying to find a way as long as
Messi getting those fugazi goals like Ronaldo.
Refugees do.
Hey, I'm perfectly fine with Messi being shameless. Messi, be more shameless. Claim the goal.
Whitecap spotted him.
Give me a second.
An ambassador for the United Nations Refugee Agency, speaking out on behalf of the 114 million people globally that have been displaced by war and violence.
You should do a Wimbledon tennis
Know if the
watch-along, man,
upside-down
this Sunday of
Canadian
Carlos
flag was intentional was a
Alcaraz,
sign of distress, or whether that fan
from
didn't
Spain
realize
is
it.
a must-watch.
He has become
See,
one of the
the
biggest
thing is,
stars
NJ,
in
like, I don't know
Canadian
much about
sports.
tennis. So, like, I
Maybe
wouldn't
the
be able
best
to,
player on this
give
particular
my opinion on
continent.
it. Like, I've never seen a
He's
tennis
still
match
in a
before.
lot of pain right now.
Messi no goal, masterclass my
Canada
goal.
will play with
Bro,
10,
TBS,
and a
the
huge
awareness,
conference of Canadian
the,
assistant coaches around Jesse
just being
Marsh
at the right place, right
to
time.
figure out
There's no one like
halfway
Messi.
forward.
He's the only
Lost 2
one.
goals in the
He's
Copa
the only one who
America
scored that goal.
semifinal. As Colombia and Uruguay watch from their respective hotels in Charlotte ahead of tomorrow night's second semifinal. Davies being allowed back out, still moving very gingerly.
He's going down now, though.
Oh, yeah, Davies can't
Trying to
continue.
run it off, but he got his right leg caught in between Montiel's. as
Right.
he laid
Boys,
out
I'm trying to
on the
order food
ground,
right now. So
tried
that's
to
why
run
I
it
keep
off,
looking
tried
down.
to come back on.
James Rodriguez was the top performer during 2014,
Yeah, they're gonna
2015
have to make this
UCL.
up. They've only got one window left,
At that
too,
time, he
Canada.
carried them when Macho mostly was injured. It's all good. You can start
Yeah,
watching on
that's
Probably the
Sunday.
conversation, too, with
Um,
Jesse
gotta go
Marsh's-
edit
his
Spain,
coaching staff
France,
saying, "Look, we got one window,
post
we've
match.
got 2 subs
Yo,
left."
TBS, I'll tune in
Gotta
to
go
watch the
for
video after.
Both now.
And you did, that wasn't a foul. That was
The
just
aura,
unfortunate
exactly,
bad
man.
luck in your mind.
I
that
Trust,
think
man,
so,
he's
too.
a
Not
must
the way he
watch.
did.
I'll watch it. I don't know if I'll do a watch along, but I'll watch it, NJ. I'll try to watch it. We're gonna get a vid soon. I just gotta short my
See what
StreamYard
they do,
stuff.
and it looks like they are trying to grab 2 substitutes to use this last window. And the wave makes its way around here at the Meadowlands.
Well, perfect, TBS. Just let me know, and we'll record a video together.
Angel Molina will be coming on for Argentina. Jonathan Osorio looks like he will now come on the field. 20 minutes plus stoppage time for Canada to do something about this.
That's a good wave, by the way.
Molina coming on for Montiel. All right.
So Montiel will come off for Molina. Looks like it'll be Mathieu Chouanière who will be coming on for Canada, along with Osorio. As the final 2 changes that Jesse Marsh can make in the last substitution window.
I know Elias won't watch the tennis match because Elias love for NFL, NBA, MLB.
This is certainly not how you would want to see Alphonso Davies' Copa America end.
There's a lot of stoppage, too. We haven't seen
Yeah,
these numbers
Alphonso
of
Davies
stoppage
off.
in this Copa America, so I'm interested to see what gets added at the end of this game in terms of added time, and then also now how this shuffles the pack for Canada. Do they switch up the
Jonathan
formation a
Osorio.
little bit? Maybe go to 3 in the back.
You should watch it too.
Ahmed's come to this near side.
He's
for
a
now
crack.
As a left back, so
Bro, you know what? I don't even know the
getting
rules
up
of
and down
tennis
from
or
that
anything like that.
position.
It's the other role that he's played with the
Yep.
Whitecaps. So Chouanière and Osorio are on.
Yeah, what am I-
Osorio's 77th appearance for Canada, 8th most in team history. Long-time server for both Canada and Toronto FC, their all-time appearance leader. And then Chouanière of CF Montreal, just his 4th ever appearance for his country and his first at this Copa America. That's Osorio's first touch. What's the pathway back for Canada? 20 minutes of change. How do they create goals out of this?
I think at a point you've got to start to take some more risk and putting more numbers into the attack.
Greatest
Be a little
Messi
bit
goal
more
ever?
direct At times, dumping some balls in behind.
The
trying to
greatest, I would say,
squeeze
the Yankada Messi.
the game up. They've got a number of
What is
talented players
platform
on the field.
tennis
Ahmed's
and
taking a
paddle
very
tennis?
aggressive positioning on this left-hand side.
Tennis
And what that's
doesn't
going to
let
do
the
is
ball
it's also
bounce
gonna open
twice.
up
That's
space
it.
for Argentina in these transition moments. So I'm curious to see what as well Lionel Scaloni does.
I do watch tennis, but we can rarely
When
because
do we see
okay.
Lautaro Martinez? When do you see that change for Julian Alvarez up front and just giving them more speed and an ability to take advantage of those opportunities. And then this becomes important. I would be getting people in the box right now instead of playing that one short and sticking a set piece in there and try to make something. That seems like a bad decision to make, although they've worked something out of it here.
Trenier from Osorio. Laren right at the edge of the box. It's waved away by the referee, and then Trenier commits the foul.
Wait, is that a foul?
Knocking de Paul down.
Makes sense, I believe. I miss Federer so much.
Well, we know that Angel Di Maria's Argentina career will extend for one more game as it stands to Sunday's final. And for more on Di Maria, let's check in with Jenny downstairs. Jenny?
It is fitting, John, that Angel Di Maria got the start tonight. He actually scored his first international goal against Canada in 2010 when he was 22 years old. You mentioned it. He obviously will be retiring from international play after this tournament, but it's worth pointing
Federer
out
was
just
like
how
Messi of tennis.
special the
I do know that.
relationship
I do know
is
that
with
that
Messi.
that
They have gone through the same ups and
Federer
downs
was
with
like amazing.
Argentina. They have won the same amount of titles. Di Maria said following their World Cup win, playing with Messi has been the best thing that has ever happened to my career. What a career for Di Maria as well.
It's Di Maria, not Di Marina.
Federer
Federer was like the Messi of tennis.
This wonderful
Di Maria.
moment for Messi, this great redemption for Messi, just as much a redemption for Di Maria to get these two titles. He scored the winning goal in the Copa America final 3 years ago.
Oh,
That was just
so
beyond
close.
it. He scored in the final at the World Cup as well.
Goal.
And if Messi's going to get the obvious headlines, how would we sort of summarize and eulogize Angel Di Maria's 20-year career for Argentina?
Lamine Ballon d'Or. What's the pineapple?
Sure. And
It's just a shame ACL injury ruined him.
consistency over a
Ah,
long period, and now he's playing
injury
some of the
injury
biggest
is never
clubs
good.
in the world, and
Never want to see that.
is part of that supporting cast that we continue to talk about with Lionel Messi, and has been able to deliver in those big moments when needed. And look, he missed out on the final in the World Cup in 2014 because he had an injury right before that, and so he didn't have an opportunity to be a part of that game. And it was even a question if he was going to start the final in 2022. Scaloni started him on the left-hand side, and he scored such a great goal to kick off that game for them, and has been excellent throughout this tournament as well.
1 hour to go with the Meadowlands. Can Canada conjure 2 goals? Oluwaseyi there couldn't quite control. He blocks the clearance out. Oluwaseyi getting in. Trenier had a block. It was Osorio, in fact, in for Liam Miller. Can he get a shot?
Clear that, clear that, Molina. Nice. Enzo, clear that. Nice, good work.
Just able to rally the troops and circle the wagons there.
Good work.
Key moments to
Somehow the
repel
Federer
that opportunity for Canada.
played till like 40 years old, won a lot of trophies. All right.
But the opportunities have been there.
Wait, let me see something.
Mohamed wants it over the top to run onto. It comes short for Kone instead. Kone weaves his way around Di Maria, back from Osorio. Kone fires it in. Oluwaseyi couldn't control. Johnson and Bombito almost let the other have it. Liam Miller now wide. Miller for Johnston. Gets there. Otamendi defending. Resets for Miller. Back in for Kone. Osorio.
All right, there we go, boys. Order my food.
Kone once more. Trying to slip that through for Ahmed. It might have been a handball in there, but a foul first. Canada's bench is furious. As Di Maria went
Nice,
down.
Di Maria. I see Di Maria is tired right now, boys. Scaloni. Sub, please.
Well, it's
80,000
filled
in
with late
attendance.
arriving. It is New York traffic on a Tuesday night, but 80,000 are here.
Yeah, so the foul comes before there. The handball from Di Maria, but the foul came first.
All right. How's Canada doing? Canada, they've been causing Argentina some problems.
Seems now.
But Argentina right now, they're comfortable. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy. Argentina, they just have to close out the game. Despite us losing against Argentina, it's no shame, but getting a lot of experience for sure. Reaching the semifinals in your first
As we say, how many of these substitutes
Copa
have
America
gone with the
is
starters?
amazing,
There's so many
you know.
other nations at this tournament, including the
Palacios,
top four at the Copa America.
Lautaro Martinez,
Who
and
replaces
Nico
the goal
Gonzalez coming
scorer
on.
Of the opener tonight, Julian Alvarez.
I think Julian Alvarez needs to start in that final.
Nico Gonzalez and Ezequiel Palacios are also coming on.
Good work, Di Maria.
Think about subs still in the attacking part of the field. So you have Gonzalez coming on, who's going to be able to run Lautaro Martinez now fresh legs up front. Di Maria coming off.
And he'll get the curtain call.
Video. At least we did better than the USA. In the US. Lautaro goal again. Let's pray. Let's hope. Let's hope.
Now, are you surprised, though, that they're leaving Messi out? A guy 2 weeks removed from an injury that clearly had him limited in the quarterfinal.
Not really. Look, I mean, maybe.
It's Messi.
I'm sure that's a conversation normally with Lionel Scaloni and Lionel Messi about, can you go 90? How do you feel? And he went 90 off the back of missing a game and maybe being doubtful. So, oh boy, here we go. That's not what you want to do against this Argentina team. Just pure frustration there. Kone just kicking the ball into the back of DePaul, he's been taking some lumps the last couple of minutes here. Jesse Marsh is coming over, talking a little bit of something to him. Now DePaul's looking over at him. He doesn't like what he's saying. He's telling him, you're chirping. They're not showing it on the screen right now, but no need for that either from Jesse Marsh when you're down 2-0.
Yeah, you don't kick the ball at a player. Canada doing better than France in that turtle.
And DePaul's done this a couple times. Look, he's done it. He does a good job getting his body in the way. He goes down, wins the foul, and then here you go. Look, boom, kick the ball right into his back. Clear yellow card.
I think Emmy can play until 40, but the guy needs to play a different league. What do you mean, like in the Premier League?
Yes.
Goalkeepers can play for a very long time. It's just whether they're able to be as mobile and as and as comfortable in goal. Goalkeepers are completely different from outfield players.
Coming over, having a couple of words with Jesse Marsh.
CDI. Oh, CDI.
Officials stepping in between them.
I would love to see the Ibu in Barcelona. Clear that in.
Yeah. Martinez will go. Oh, it hit the sky cam. You don't see that every day.
Okay. Brother can replace Neuer for Bayern.
So 10 minutes to go for Argentina to add a third and make it look good on the scoreboard, or for Canada maybe, just maybe, to do what the Dutch did, do what the French did at the World Cup, and cause some
No. I do not need that. I do not need that heart attack, please.
Winner going to Miami for the final on Sunday. The loser still has a game to play. The third place playoff. Offside flag comes
Offside.
up, which is interesting.
Bro, just sign Nico, please. Laporta.
Normally, assistant referees have been told
Laporta.
that flag.
On Sunday, as soon as the Euros end, I need you to give a big fat check to Teddy Clue for 58 million euros. Just deposit that in his hand, in the Athletic Club's hand. See here, Nico, boom, sign for Barca.
And the final Sunday in Miami. So the teams in the final four.
That signing would be crazy.
As well, they're hoping it's the one on Sunday in South Florida. Lautaro Martinez, first touch since coming on. Top scorer of the tournament with the 4 goals. Laren able to hold it up in the traffic. Ali Ahmed now. DePaul shadowing him. In for Osorio. Kone. Chouanier.
Come on, boys. I remember when Argentina won Copa, it was COVID, right? And if they win it on Sunday, that would bring a lot of craziness. Bro, it'd be crazy in the streets.
We're seeing the usual defensive shape for Argentina at the end of the game. Back 5.
Ahmed can get a cross off. Trips over the ball. Being hounded now. Needs some help. Trying to knock that off of Romero for a throw, and it's cleared.
You have Nico Gonzalez playing as a left back.
Another missed touch. He's able to clean it up for Crepeau. What do you think Argentina would have learned from, as we said, blowing 2-goal leads twice at the World Cup? How do they approach these moments differently now?
Well, I think you saw a lot of Lionel Scaloni yelling to his team, even just in those last couple of moments. Get up the field, don't sit deep, don't invite the pressure from Canada, which is going to come because they want to try to find a goal and get back into this game. A bit of a pressure there coming. But that's why they switch to the back five. They still have to find moments to release and find Lautaro Martinez. Gonzalez can push up on the left-hand side when they do win that ball back. But you don't want to just settle back deep and allow Canada to cross and cross and put pressure on. Even though there's only 8
Preseason
minutes
starting
plus,
and we haven't
probably a
signed
bigger
anyone.
stoppage number coming here. But that's why even in these moments,
We only
they're
made a
trying to
couple
squeeze out
saves,
the
too.
field and force Canada into some turnovers.
But the thing is, a lot of players, they're gonna decide their future after the international tournaments, for example. Romelu needs to leave Spurs, man. Romelu is one of the best center backs in the world. I think at Barcelona that'd be amazing. But it's funny enough that Barcelona, I don't know if they'd be able to finish a game with 11 men each time.
Alistair Johnson is wearing the captain's armband now with Alphonso Davies off hurt, and that's
nice, Nico. Just counterattack. Just counterattack.
Alexandre Martinez, Messi trying to play for Lautaro Martinez, and Canada able to win it back. 7 minutes plus stoppage time to go. In this great night, this wonderful occasion.
Come on. 7 minutes left in the match.
One of the biggest moments in Canada's men's soccer history. How will they go down if they do indeed go down? Jesse Marsh waving his arms, urging players to get forward. Miller driving inside. Osorio able to turn with it. Osorio wide for Ahmed. Back for Miller. Miller crossing back post. Laren couldn't do anything with that.
What happened here?
You got to give him a chance there at the back post. At a height that he can attack it, because Kyle Laren was posted up on Lisandro Martinez there, and he got himself into a good spot. Miller has a lot of time to deliver this ball, just floats it too high, and then it's drifting away. He's trying to reach for it.
I'm pretty sure just Lisandro Martinez just
He's got his hands on him. He's got the forearm up, throwing him off balance. Just great defending, especially huge height.
Just like all the air just gone from him. Same as Nico Gonzalez. He needs to play for Juventus. That guy did everything he can for Fiorentina. Tagliafico, I don't know, brother said for Lyon.
They'll take their time now, Argentina.
No, but I like that. I like how all these players are playing at teams in which they're going to get a lot of minutes.
Independence Day in Argentina, July 9th.
And that's what I want, for these players.
They declared independence from Spain. So some patriotism from Argentina's goalkeeper, who looks set for a third final in 3 tournaments as their starting goalkeeper. Lautaro Martinez commits that foul on Chouanier with 5 minutes to go.
5 minutes left, boys.
Yeah, declaring independence from the nation that's in the Euro final on Sunday. So a common theme of these South American nations. That's why their Continental Cup competition is called the Copa Libertadores, the Cup of the Liberators from Spanish rule in the 19th century.
Wow, interesting history lesson.
Long, and Laren sliding through as Messi was making the run furthest forward.
There you go. Good work,
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
What they want to do and how they finish off a game. They're disrupting Canada's play, making fouls when they need to, slowing the game down.
Oh, the ole.
Possession, knocking the ball around. Some tired Canadian bodies out there now just chasing shadows, trying to get back in possession. It's a risky ball there.
Liam Miller's going to pick
yeah,
it
that's
up.
not.
Miller has Laren, takes it himself.
No.
Puts it up in the stands.
Thank goodness Miller is a world class. Since Chiesa's in the transfer list, I think they should look at Nico as a replacement.
You feel it might open up. Here comes an opportunity. Here's some space. Here comes a shot. Just lacking that quality, which you would expect. Look, this is the best team in the world, Argentina. And this is a Canadian team that finds themselves in a Copa America semifinal. They've only scored 2 goals, though, in this tournament to get to this point. Get by Venezuela on penalty kicks. But it's clear they just don't have the depth, first of all, to compete with a team like this in Argentina. They had to play a near-perfect game. Jesse Marsh said that. You could see that on the field as well. In the moments where they needed the quality, they just didn't have it tonight.
It'd be interesting, to see Chiesa. I mean, Nico Gonzalez at a bigger club. Bad pass, Otamendi.
Osorio, oh boy, big bump
that
there with Molina. Donovan Osorio is down. Referee letting Ali Ahmed play on. He gets around the challenge.
Nice, Rodrigo.
DePaul stuffs it. And now DePaul trying to turn the corner. Chouanier slides through and needs to figure out where that ball is. Osorio back to his feet.
Nice, Enzo.
Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez had that block by Liam Miller. Now Canada's really chasing with whatever they have left in the tank on a very warm, humid night. Messi. Cornelius just held his ground.
He's going to get a yellow card for Molina.
Oh, Molina.
And he should. That was a pretty nasty. Resemble a check into the boards here. As,
Okay.
Do
Do you rate Leandro Paredes? So I think Leandro Paredes is a very good player. I think, for example, if Barcelona they were going to go after him, I think he'd be a very solid move. He wouldn't be like a world class. He wouldn't be, an absolute game changer. But I think he'd do a solid job in that CDM position.
Sunday on Fox. It is the summer's major soccer
I think in the double pivot, I think that'd be very good. I mean, since Thiago Motta isn't the coach now, he would prefer technical players. You're right. You're right.
7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, live on Fox.
And let's see how Thiago Motta does at Juventus. Let's see.
Argentina barring something crazy. Will it be the Dutch or the English in Berlin? Will it be Colombia or Uruguay in Miami? And we'll find that out tomorrow with another day-night doubleheader again.
Palacios, what are you doing? Palacios, what are you doing? Palacios, what are you doing?
And it falls kindly into his hands, and he will celebrate his
Oh my gosh, you're giving me heart attacks right there.
9th of the tournament.
Just a bad turnover in the end, and no need to invite that pressure and even potentially crack the door open for Canada here. They've kept them far away for their goal, and Martinez, look at that. It takes that little backspin because it comes off the bottom of his leg here. As he was going down to the right, he was anticipating.
Maybe in a couple years, he might be the coach of Barcelona, potentially.
Comes underneath his leg and skips through. When you think about the Messi goal, the little touch, and it comes off Crépeau's face instead of being saved. It's these little tiny moments that have such an outsized effect. I think Ali Ahmed might have just nutmegged Lionel Messi. We'll find out on the replay. 30 seconds plus stoppage time to go. Ismael Kone carrying forward. Is there a last-ditch effort from Canada? Long switch to Ahmed. Ahmed trying to find the space. Molina on a yellow card.
Oh my God! No!
Osorio's cross.
Oh my God! Thank goodness. Oh. Oh my God! I had a heart attack right there.
Really created a couple of good chances here. That last one, and they
Oh my God, guys, close the game out.
Here, and this is a wonderful ball across. Great work from Ahmed initially, beating his defender. That opens up the space now. Nice run down the channel.
Bro, that should have been a goal for Canada right there.
And the ball's hit across so hard.
How many minutes added?
All you have to do is redirect it on target. And that's what he's trying
4
to do.
minutes.
Aster
Palacios had these allegations where he dated 3 different girls at the same time.
Wild finish had that one
What? Hey, but hey, if you want allegations, you'd want that.
Look at it coming across. He does the right thing. You see him try to redirect it down into the ground and stay over the top of it and give it a chance.
Well, our stopwatch in the booth suggests it should have been more than 4 minutes. The stopwatch on Canada's bench suggests it should have been more than 4 minutes. At this point, they're just kind of smiling and laughing and rolling their eyes.
Yeah,
but it is 4 added minutes we'll play.
Molina earlier, boom, shoulder right into Osorio's chest. That's what got him the yellow card.
Yeah, that was a foul. Did Canada score? Nope.
Still to go.
And hopefully they won't. Hopefully they won't.
In need of 2 goals.
I'm dead for real. Dude, that's so funny, NJ.
And it won't stop until Sunday night in Miami. To be fair, the party's been going on since 2.5 weeks ago in Atlanta. DePaul, whether he's onside or not. Offside. Flag comes up. Let's start with Canada. As you said, they scored 2 goals. They had opponents sent off in 2 of their matches. They should have had Moise Bombito sent off in 1 of their matches. There's the Cornelius one.
Oh, look,
to try to take away any sour grapes from us U.S. fans. But like,
sure.
what do we make of Canada's score?
You know the one player that could have blossomed was Mauro Icardi, but this guy didn't. Yeah.
Way more of a success.
No, the whole Mauro Icardi thing was crazy.
It's about playing the tournament. They played the group stage.
Nah, after that, just like
a man
You
for
just
a
create
total of
mess,
100
a
minutes
mess.
across 2 different games, and they only scored 1 goal in the group
Come on, boys.
stage.
There's 2 minutes left in the match. Close it out.
Venezuela, but a lot to build on from this Canadian team. I think the biggest challenge for Jesse Marsh is to build depth now.
Johnston's going to get there. Less than 2 minutes now. Miller comes inside. It's all the way through.
Bro, it's amazing how in every single stadium, Argentina's basically playing in the home advantage. The amount of Argentine fans that show up.
Or Uruguay, is there one of those two that they would rather not meet in Miami?
Man, either team there's so many facets.
He decided to block. Yeah.
The high octane, high pressing Uruguay that can mix it up with Argentina.
Argentina champion or runner-up in 62% of the Copa America tournaments. 29 out of 47.
From a neutral perspective of what that final could look like. And ultimately, I think the best 3 teams, the best 2 teams will be left in that final. But Argentina's ability also to not play their best soccer but still win games. And just
Football, not soccer.
Individual brilliance and just solid defensive, organized team. Just so organized, so efficient, so in tune. And they're not a team you want to face either. They can mix it up, as we've said. They can make the game rough. They can have the beautiful attacking soccer too. It's going to be wonderful. This team just continues to roll on.
Nice, Dibu.
Either the team with the longest
How many of you guys won or lost through history? Well, let me see. How many? I think Argentina, Copa America. There we go. Argentina through to the final.
Sunday night in Miami for the Copa America final.
There we go, Julian. Argentina won 15. 115. Lost? I don't know.
Well, the good news for Argentina and Lionel Messi is you saw a better version of Messi tonight than you saw against Ecuador. For the opponents, that's not a good sign because still this is a team that finds ways to get results, keeping clean sheets.
There we go.
Barreling through
Argentina through to the final of the Copa America. As the commentator was saying, it wasn't a brilliant, extremely dominating performance from Argentina, but Argentina got the job done. Managing to defend when they need to defend. They get 2 goals through individual brilliance of, for example, of Julian Alvarez, and then Messi with the best goal that you're ever gonna see, gets the goal. But Messi, NJ, he swapped his jersey with Cornelius. I'm pretty sure it's just Cornelius he asked for Messi's jersey. But boys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in for this watch along. Tomorrow we're gonna have another watch along, 2 watch alongs. Netherlands versus England. That's gonna be crazy. And then we're gonna have Uruguay versus Colombia. Who's going to be joining Argentina in that final? Argentina on the path to be crowned the greatest national team of all time. Will that happen this weekend? But guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in.